Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Table read Little Man.
Yes.
Woo! Get nice and quiet and we'll rock it.
Little Man, written by Charmaine, Colina. Fade in, exterior suburban park, day. Ducks glide on the pond, strollers and joggers go by. Puppy training, tai chi, kids toss a football. A peaceful Sunday. Thrash metal blast in the distance. It gets louder. Ducks scatter, babies cry, puppies howl. Leashes tangle. The Tai Chi master loses his flow. Total chaos. Doug Evans, 30, white, rocks out in a beat-up car. Megadeth shirt, Dodgers hat, 3-day beard. Could clean up well if he cared. He flicks a cigarette out the window, checks phone. Text from Ethan.
Trash day tomorrow. Please don't knock over the bins again.
Trash day tomorrow. Please don't knock over the bins again. Bam. A football bounces right in front of Doug's car.
Shit!
He pulls over, gets out, grabs the rogue football. 3 kids, 8 to 9, shout and wave to him.
Here! Over here!
Doug grins, motions for the kids to back up for a long pass. They do. He races the football and hops in the car and drives off with it. The kids shout and bolt after the car. The chase is on. In rearview mirror, the kids run like crazy. Doug almost feels bad. Brake lights go bright. The car stops. Bumper sticker. My dog is smarter than your honor student. Doug holds the football out the window with one hand. The kids catch up. Almost there. Doug hits the gas. The car surges. The kids scream. The chase continues. One kid eats it. Doug cackles. He speeds away, leaving the pissed-off kids panting in the street. In car, Doug tosses the football into the back seat, onto a pile of soccer balls, baseballs, basketballs. He's done this before. Exterior Centerpoint Mall day. Suburban retail paradise. Cineplex, Olive Garden. Doug's car swerves into the parking lot. Takes up 2 spaces. Interior Burrito Boss. Mall food court day. Mexican fast food. Doug cuts to the front of the line where Robbie, 17, Latinx, bright, friendly, takes orders.
Welcome to Burrito Boss.
Number 60, amigo.
I'd be happy to get that for you.
Points to name tag.
And it's, Robbie.
You speak English? Ooh.
Robbie ignores the insult, smiles, keeps it professional.
Number 6, bacon burrito combo with bacon, guac, and pico de bacon.
Your English is like really good, dude.
Beat.
Darn. We're out of bacon, but you'll love the new Grande Burrito del Tonto. Not on the menu yet. Free.
You demand, Roberto.
Kitchen. 3 teen workers, 16 to 18, keep the orders moving.
Burrito del Tonto.
The teens freeze. With precision, they form an assembly line. Teen 1 plops beans on a tortilla. Teen 2 adds guac, cheese. Teen 3 sticks a hand down his pants to his crotch. Later, food court. Doug beats an amputee, 60, on crutches to the last seat. He devours his burrito. Every bite. Licks his fingers. Later, elevator. Packed, Doug eyes a cute woman, 19. He flirts, mouths high, a pubic hair in his teeth.
Gross.
She scoots further away. A fart squeaks. Passengers wince. The woman covers her nose, glares at Doug, who points to an old lady, 85, next to him. Doors open. Passengers can't exit fast enough. Alone, Doug lifts a leg. Thunderous farts. Relief. Interior Phone King day. On purple banner. Low prices, big Phone King deals. Odd mashup of T-Mobile and medieval times. Frazzled sales reps, 20 to 30, in purple shirts, can't keep up with the throngs of excited shoppers. 2 reps hustle to restock a display.
This is whack. What's the deal?
I don't know, but check that out.
Shoppers swarm for selfies with a creepy-looking mannequin in medieval wear. Cedric, Phone King mascot. He has a big sword.
Where's Doug?
Employee break room. Couches, lockers. Doug rummages in the fridge. On the bulletin board, Manager of the Month, Tyler Fogel, Store 38. Behold the rising star's photo. Big smile, fuzz stash, huge boobs graffitied in black marker on his Oxford. Not some lame middle schooler doodles. These have shading and perspective. Doug slurps Chinese takeout. Not his. Fingers covered in black marker. Sales floor. Tyler, 25, unlocks a display case. He's got the style, swagger, and sensible footwear of retail management. Doug mock kneels at his feet.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You're 37 minutes late.
I changed the tire for an old lady.
Corporate called my office now.
He weaves through the crowd and around shoppers posing for Cedric selfies. Doug takes in the chaos, smirks. Later, Tyler's office. A Phone King shrine. There's a portrait of a businessman, 70s, and a huge crown. On the brass plate, Dave Wang, founder. At his desk, Tyler steeples fingers. Doug lounges in a chair, plays it cool.
Last night, your Instagram post.
Holds up his phone. It's a selfie of Doug and Cedric holding his big sword at his crotch, like a giant phallus.
Apparently, hashtag Big Phone King Deal is blowing up on social media.
Engagement shitstorm. Sweet.
Mr. Wang is impressed by the out-of-the-box rogue marketing stunt.
Doug leans forward. This is his moment.
It's getting shoppers back in the store. Check out all the memes.
On Doug's phone, scroll memes of people having fun with gripping big objects at crotch level. Just like Cedric's big sword. Bats, lightsabers, pool noodles. Hashtag Big Phone King Deal. Doug grins with pride.
A very risky move. One that could have backfired badly.
Totally, right? I got a lot more amazing ideas. Hey, my raise gonna be on this paycheck or the next?
Doug, you're a loose cannon. I have to let you go.
Doug's face falls. He stands, disappointed, angry.
Screw this bullshit.
Interior Doug's room, Ethan's house, day. Doug's cave. A pigsty, video game console, beer cans, posters of thrash metal bands and bikini girls. Doug dozes on a mattress. Beside him, a pile of fast food containers. Rustling in the pile. Glimpse of a ratty tail. A tiny dog pops out. Patchy hair, rat-like tail, pizza in his mouth. It's Fugly. He truly lives up to his name. Doug wakes.
Hey, don't eat that.
He pries away the stale slice and eats it. Fugly barks protest. Hops on Doug's belly. They share.
Fug, your old man fucked up again.
He scratches the dog's head. Heavy sigh. A side of Doug he doesn't like to show. Vulnerability.
But you still love me, huh?
Fugly licks his face. Doug cracks a sad smile. Fugly leaps down, barks, and paws at messy shelves by the mattress. Doug ignores him. Fugly persists. Doug groans, reaches for a box under some hustlers. Fugly sniffs it, wags his tail. Exterior Ethan's house, day. A Volvo pulls into the driveway of a craftsman bungalow. Curbside, there's a knocked-over trash bin by Doug's car. Interior, Doug's room, day. Box opened, contents on floor. Pencils, markers, tabbed books, dozens of old sketch pads. Doug flips through one. Reveal pages of axe-wielding warriors, badass Amazons with heaving bosoms, biomechanical reptilian beasts, aliens, and Fugly in a Dodgers hat. All rendered with skill and artistry. Sound of a door shutting. Doug shoves his stuff in the box. Glimpse of a book title. Make creativity, make money. Box goes back on the shelf where there's an old photo of two boys, 8, at Dodger Stadium. A chubby-cheeked slob and a nerd in glasses. A girl, 11, photobombs bunny ears behind them.
Doug!
Later, kitchen. Tidy, stylish. At the table, Ethan Reyes, 30, Filipino-American, types on a laptop. Clean-cut, handsome in glasses. Ralph Lauren meets Charles Schwab. He sips a hard seltzer. Doug grabs Cheetos on top of the fridge, pours some into Fugly's bowl. The dog munches.
Fucking twat waffle, Tyler. He doesn't get it. We're out of mayo.
Pops a beer, chugs. Ethan pauses typing.
Tell me you didn't get fired.
Nah, let go.
Doorbell. Fugly barks crazy.
Ugly cave!
The dog hushes, darts down the hall and into Doug's room. Foyer. It's Priya Patel, 30, Indian American, smart, stunning. She smiles, holds up a foil-wrapped tray.
Look what Nani made.
Ethan kisses her.
Yum, can't wait. And Doug's home.
Kitchen. Doug chomps Cheetos. Ethan and Priya enter.
Hello, Doug. How are you?
Awesome. I'll get one.
Awesome. We can always add one, too.
Awesome.
Great. Would you like a samosa?
She lifts the foil. Doug winces at the fried dumplings.
Ugh, they smell.
So good. Priya's grandma made them.
Priya plates 2 for Doug. He shoves one in his mouth.
Good, right? Try the chutney.
Priya opens a container of pulpy green sauce.
Oh, that's gonna give me the shit.
Nice to see you. Gotta go.
She grabs Ethan's hand, beelines to the door. Doug watches them wistfully and farts. He pokes at the samosas, sticks Cheetos inside of one. Sound of a door shutting. Muffled arguing. Ethan returns.
Doug, we need to talk. There's something I've been wanting to...
I know you're gay. It's cool.
I'm not. Would you just listen for a minute? Ever think about working on your social skills? Be nicer?
Why?
It's a real question. Ethan's frustration grows.
No one likes you.
Lots of people like me.
Okay, name one person. One.
Diamond, Coco, Asia, Bambi, Sugar,
Strippers get paid to like you.
Ricky.
The bouncer who you tip?
Doug tosses a Cheeto stuffed samosa to Fugly.
Fine. Prius.
Priya is only nice to you because I told her you're a little special.
Special? As in...
Ethan fiddles with his seltzer. Guilty.
You told her I'm retarded.
On the spectrum. It's the only way she'd put up with you. Look, we've been friends a long time. I'm your only friend. Ever wonder why?
Well, seeing as I'm special, nope.
For a good-looking guy, you can't keep a girl more than one date.
I'm cool, you're gay. Seriously.
You don't finish what you start, like night school.
Homework sucks.
You've been let go from 10 jobs, now 11 in 5 years.
Your point is...
You act like a thoughtless, irresponsible prick! Common courtesy? What's that? You lie and cheat! You still hit people!
Your biatch sister had it coming!
In 22 years, I've never heard you say I'm sorry.
Prius put you up to this.
You're a perpetual child! Grow up!
That stings. Doug stomps out. Foyer.
Doug, come on.
The prick has left the building.
You don't have to be a prick. I'm trying to help. I'm your friend.
Are you, Ethan? Or am I just your retarded charity case? Fuck you.
Porch. Doug bursts out the door. Then Ethan bursts out the door.
Come back! Let's talk about this! I only said those things because I care! Damn it, Doug! Don't do this!
Doug keeps on walking. Ethan retreats, slams the door. The old neighbors, the Lewises, 80s, observe from their porch swing. Mrs. Lewis turns to her hubby, nods knowingly. Interior, Booby Trap Club, day. Dark, skeezy, music thumps. Doug enters, takes in the scene. Home. Safe. Ricky, 30s, the burly bouncer, fist bumps Doug.
Who let the dog out?
Who did? I don't know.
Yo, boss, how the biz? King of phones.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
They do a boxing move. Doug slides him a bill, gets escorted to a VIP table. Sugar, 20s, sachets over in a skimpy outfit.
Off work early, Dougie.
I'm celebrating my promotion.
Waves a credit card. Sugar shimmies. 3 more strippers, 20s, run over to join the fun.
Let's get this party started.
Club music cranks louder. Exterior, booby trap club, day. Super. 3 hours later. The door swings outward. Doug exits, fist bumps Ricky. He shuffles off, singing and gyrating.
Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me.
Later, player.
Later, alley. Still singing, Doug stumbles along. He slows to a trudge, quiets, and stops. Anger flashes across his face. He kicks a beer can, falls on his ass, doesn't get up.
I'm the fucking king of phones.
Hangs his head. The faint chimes of an ice cream truck tinkle in the distance. Doug lifts his head. Exterior, suburban street, day. Kids 4 to 10 swarm an old ice cream truck emblazoned with the Mr. Chili logo. A happy walrus and a hat and bow tie. Doug wades through the kids. A girl, 8, steps up to order.
What can I get for you, miss?
Cuts in front.
Bowl of peach popsicle.
Hey, what's your problem, mister?
Doug ignores the girl. The kids glare daggers. In the truck window is Carl, 70s, black. If Morgan Freeman were an ice cream man. Good-natured, wise, twinkle in his eye. He sports an old-school ice cream man's uniform.
There's a line, young man.
It's for my kid. He's sick.
Carl looks to the girl for the okay. She nods. Carl digs in the freezer case, but he's no fool.
All out of Polar Peach.
Damn. It's my kid's favorite. Then I'll take a
Language, young man.
He scans the treat menu. Kids sigh, hurry up, today, etc.
super lemon snowball.
Sold the last one.
Okay. Blackberry blizzard.
Back ordered.
Cloudburst cream.
Recalled Listeria.
Glacier goo.
No can do.
Vanilla ice.
Maybe.
Carl digs in the freezer case again. Doug bounces hopeful. The crowd has dwindled to nothing. Carl comes up empty.
You don't have to shit on a shingle.
Reads name tag.
Carl.
Read that again. You don't have shit on a shingle.
Oh.
That's something different.
Yeah. I was like, that's weird. Okay.
You don't have to shit on a shingle.
Who's shitting on roofs?
You don't have to shit on that
Yeah,
shit.
you don't have to.
Off the roof.
All right. You don't have shit on a shingle.
Reads name tag.
Carl.
Beat.
I have just the thing for you.
He digs and surfaces with a sparkling, swirly blue popsicle. Doug is mesmerized. The plastic wrapper twinkles in the light. Printed on the wrapper is an image of a little boy under an umbrella. Rain bounces off of it.
El Nino. A limited edition classic. Guaranteed to take you back.
What flavor is it?
Blue.
Not a flavor. It's a color.
Like orange.
Doug's got nothing. Carl chuckles, then looks Doug in the eye.
Guess you still got a lot to learn.
Okay, Boomer. How much?
On the house. For your little boy.
Moments later, on truck rear, bringing out the child in you since 1972. The truck drives off. Tinkling music fades. Doug sits on the curb devouring the blue popsicle. He winces. Brain freeze. Doug's POV. Sparkly double vision. Exterior, Ethan's house, night. Lips stained blue, Doug stares at Ethan's empty parking spot. Interior, Doug's bedroom, day. Doug snores. Still in his clothes from the night before. Interior, Ethan's room, day. Crate and barrel to Doug's frat house. On the desk is a framed old photo, just like Doug's. Doug peeks in. No Ethan. He didn't come home. Exterior, Big Top Burger, day. The old circus-themed burger joint has seen better days. Burnt-out neon lights read, Big TP Urge. Drive-through, Doug's car. A sad clown, 30s, works the order window. Doug checks his phone. No texts. No voicemail. He flings it onto the seat. Exterior, suburban street, Doug's car, day. Traffic jam. Doug leans out the window. Orange cones ahead. In Doug's car. Thrash metal blasts. Burger in one hand, steering wheel in other. Doug flips a U-turn, detours onto a tree-lined street. On yellow sign, slow school zone. Doug fumbles the burger. It lands on the floor. He reaches. Blam! Soccer ball bounces off his hood. Doug brakes. Fast food flies everywhere.
Son of a bitch!
He pulls over, gets out, sees at the dents. Old dents.
Hey, mister, can you get our ball under that car?
2 kids, 7, 8, stand behind a chain-link school fence.
You little twat waffles dead in my hood! This car's a classic.
It's an old piece of poop.
A third kid appears. WYATT, 7. Small, sweet, bully prey.
Can you get our ball, please?
Innocent eyes on Doug. Ethan's words echo in Doug's head.
You don't have to be a prick.
Doug groans, gives in. He crawls under a car, reaches. He emerges with the soccer ball. The kids cheer. He raises the ball to toss it over the fence and freezes. Looks at the ball in his hand. He's never returned one.
You don't have to be a prick.
Doug thinks and thinks.
Give him the ball already.
Too good, motherfucker.
Doug tosses the ball over. Oof. It hits kid 1 in the face.
Thanks, mister.
The kids scamper off. WYATT looks back, waves at Doug. Doug waves too. Goofy smile. He shrugs, turns to his car. Gone.
What the?
Screech. Down the block, Doug's car turns the corner.
Shit-stained cornhole cocksucker!
Doug chases his stolen car. Sparkly double vision returns. Chimes of an ice cream truck. Doug rounds the corner. Eyes widen. Flash of a Mr. Chili truck. Brakes squeal. Impact. Darkness. Interior hospital, day. Doug's POV. Eyes slowly open. Regain consciousness. A fuzzy image comes into focus. It's a woman. Long, wild hair, come-hither eyes. She wears the armor corset of a badass Amazon warrior princess. Wielding a mighty spear, she winks. Doug's hallucination vanishes and is replaced by the angelic face of Julia Jones, 27, multiracial. She's adorable in a sweater and pearls. She smiles, then runs to the door.
Come back. Come back.
His voice sounds high.
He's awake!
Doug's POV. Bed railings, monitors, a hospital room. A nurse enters. Pink stethoscope, crayon-patterned scrubs. Nurse Cora, 45, Filipina, is in charge. All 5 feet of her.
Our patient's finally up.
She takes his pulse. Doug's POV. His arm is wiry, skinny.
What the fuck?
Mouth, young man. What's your name?
Throat clearing sound.
Doug?
Doug, I'm Julia. We want to help.
A big orderly enters with a tray. It's Ricky from Booby Trap.
Ready for some grub, boss?
Ricky! Who let the dog out? Woof, woof.
Ricky does a double take.
Call REYES 211.
We'll be back.
She leaves with Julia. Ricky sets the food on a table.
You work here?
Sure do. Let's see what we got.
He lifts the plate cover, reveal tater tots, carrots, and brown nuggety things.
Dino nuggets. Dang, I forgot the jello. I'm on it, boss.
No, it's okay. Stay here.
Ricky exits.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
He pulls off the blanket and gasps in horror.
Gasp in horror.
Bathroom. Doug's POV. Mirror, sink, everything is too high. Little feet step onto an overturned wastebasket. In the mirror, a little boy version of Doug stares back.
Holy shit!
Now give me an alternate where you're like, holy shit, kind of comes to you.
Holy shit!
Messy hair, chubby cheeks, just like in the old photo. He opens his mouth, a big gap where 2 front teeth should be. He peers down, slowly opens his pajama bottoms. Nurse's station. Cora on phone. Julia holds up a teddy bear for her to see.
No!
One more, give me one that's a bit extended.
Yeah, one that's like, whoa! Like they hear it through the entire hospital how small your weenie is.
No!
They dash down the hall toward the commotion. Doug's hospital room.
No!
Quick cuts. Exterior hospital. Exterior traffic jam freeway. Exterior city. Exterior Earth from space. Back in the room, Doug weeps on the floor, fetal position.
My dick! My one true friend.
Hey, Bowie, I like it, but a little more crying first, so you can give me a couple of seconds of that.
You have some ugly crying?
My dick! My one true friend!
Just one more time. Don't throw away my one true friend. Don't just toss
Try to
it out.
get it out.
Keep it going.
My one true friend.
Sound of voices. Doug sits up. Cora and Julia rush in. They see Doug asleep in his bed, food untouched. Julia tucks the teddy bear under his arm.
Poor thing didn't eat. He's scared.
He's alive because of you.
What happens now?
Cora pulls the privacy curtain around the bed.
He'll be put into foster care by end of day.
Doug's eyes pop open. Later, Ricky returns with green jello in a bedpan. Opens curtain.
I'm back, boss. Need the wee-wee.
Elevators. On blue balloons tied to the wheelchair of Mrs. Johnson, 38, dazed and exhausted. She holds a newborn in a blue blanket. Mr. Johnson, 40, pushes her. A smiley sweater vest church dad encircled by a tornado of 8 loud boys, 2 to 9. Boy NATO. The huge family squeezes into the elevator. Boy NATO fights to push buttons. Glimpse of choo-choo pajamas. Doors close. Exterior hospital entrance day. In the loading zone, Mrs. Johnson and Boy NATO climb aboard a big passenger van the size of an airport shuttle. Ricky and a security guard, 40s, burst out the doors. Inside van, Boy NATO bedlam. Punching, teasing, crying. Toys fly over rows of seats. Hot Wheels are hurled to the back of the van. Doug dodges them, giggling from a car seat beside him. A toddler, Malachi, 2, holds out a goldfish cracker to Doug. Doug looks out the window. The search party searches. Hospital parking lot. The Johnsons' van rolls out the exit. In the window, Doug's face is pressed to the glass. Sneaky grin. A shower of goldfish crackers land on his head. Interior van, moving, day. Mr. Johnson drives, immune to the mayhem. His wife weeps silently. Doug scans the street signs, crackers in his hair.
Hey kids, how about a Johnson family sing-along to welcome your new baby brother?
They sing the most annoying Sunday school song on earth.
Father Abraham had many sons, had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Right arm, Father Abraham.
Hands on ears, Doug screams. He's drowned out by the singing. Projectile puke splatters his face. He gags. Malachi claps. Exterior, Johnson's house, day. The van pulls into a 2-story colonial. They're still singing. Exterior, Johnson's backyard, day. War zone of toys and boys. Doug blends right in. He surveys the yard, spots bikes by a locked gate. Interior, kid's bedroom, night. Lights out, quiet. Boy NATO sleeps. Bunny slippers tiptoe. Doug steps on a squeaky toy by a crib. Malachi wakes. Doug makes a shh motion. Gives him the toy.
Adios, Mother Puker.
Exterior, Johnson's backyard, night. Doug picks a lock with a fork, mounts a bike. He can't reach the pedals. Exterior, suburban streets, night. Sound of rumbling. Bunny slippers power a big wheel. Doug barrels down the sidewalk on the red plastic tricycle. He spots a police car, rolls behind a bus stop bench. The police car passes. Doug rolls out. Interior, Ethan's room, night. Lights dimmed. Ethan sits in a chair in just boxers and a necktie.
Oh, yeah.
PRIYA, in sexy lingerie, has a clipboard and pen.
These numbers don't add up, Mr. Cuddles. You've been very naughty.
Oh, don't fire me, boss. I'll do anything.
Banging on the front door interrupts the fun. Moments later, foyer. Ethan trudges to the door. Ethan looks in the peephole. No one. He turns away. Louder banging. Looks again. Still no one. Doug's room. Fugly whines and scratches the closed door.
Ethan, open the damn door!
Foyer. Ethan opens the door. A boy in choo-choo pajamas runs in. Heads straight for the kitchen. Ethan stumbles after him.
Hey, wait!
You and your stupid advice.
The boy opens the fridge, cracks a beer. Ethan grabs it.
Kid, this isn't your
Asswipe. It's me, Doug.
Ethan? Who is it?
No one. Beer right there, honey.
The boy cracks another beer. Ethan yanks him from the fridge.
You don't live here. Go home.
It's me, dumbass. A kid me.
Doug nut punches Ethan.
Oh!
Ethan gasps, goes down. Agony.
Hurts like hell, huh? But it's even worse for you and your triplets.
Climbs a chair to reach the Cheetos.
Little League, 5th grade. You had to get a custom-made cup for nut number 3.
Plops on the floor by Ethan. Digs into the Cheetos.
How? You can't be.
Oh, it's me, bitch.
Who's this? Why are you on the floor?
PRIYA stands there in a skimpy black silk robe. Doug's head snaps to take in the view. She ties her robe quickly.
My sister's kid. We were wrestling. She needs a babysitter.
Babysitter? Right now?
I like hugs.
Doug runs to PRIYA, hugs her around the middle, plants his face right below her bosom. Awkward. Ethan hobbles over, pries Doug off of her. An orange Cheeto dust imprint of Doug's face left on PRIYA's robe. Later, PRIYA stomps to the door, dressed, purse in hand. Ethan trails. Mayo-covered Doug shares a sandwich with Fugly.
Let's not make this into a big deal. Don't be mad at Mr. Cuddles.
He makes puppy dog eyes, pulls PRIYA close. It works.
We'll go over the numbers tomorrow.
PRIYA's POV. Doug fondles his chest, makes obscene sucking motions with his mouth. Exterior, Ethan's house, night. PRIYA's car peels out. Ethan chases, gives up. Doug pops up next to him with an empty jar.
Out of mayo, Mr. Cuddles.
Interior, living room, night. Ethan enters, boy slung on his shoulder. Fugly barks crazy.
Put me down!
Plop. Ethan dumps him on the couch. Fugly keeps barking.
Fugly cave!
Fugly hushes, darts to Doug's room. Ethan does a double take.
Okay, kid, look.
I'm Doug! Even Fugly knows it's me!
The boy digs in couch cushions, pulls out a pack of cigarettes. Like he knew where to look. Ethan grabs the pack.
No, this is just a dream.
Nightmare! My salami's a cocktail weenie, and it's all your fault.
Ethan stares. He sounds just like Doug. He shakes his head.
I'm calling the authorities.
He dials his phone. Doug grabs it, runs. Ethan chases.
Explain how I know about your trio of testes.
Millions of men live normal lives with polyorchidism. Give me my phone.
Doug ducks under furniture. They wrestle for the phone.
You started saving for retirement at 9. Junior year. You almost died from a peanut butter.
My Facebook's public.
You have a man crush on Justin Timberlake.
Who doesn't?
The phone slides across the floor. They dive. Ethan grabs it and stands. Doug pounces on his back. Ow! Ethan shrugs him off. Doug falls hard on his ass and cries.
You fucking twat waffle!
Give me one more of those.
You fucking twat waffle!
Later, Ethan swigs a flask. Doug grabs at it. Ethan keeps it away. In Ethan's other hand, the old photo at Dodger Stadium, when they were 8. He holds it up to Doug's face. It's a match. Ethan takes a bigger swig of whiskey. Doug swipes it and chugs. Ethan yanks it back, stares at the boy beside him. Interior, kitchen, day. Man and boy slump at the table, hungover. Doug shares his cereal with Fugly and recounts his tale. Ethan just stares.
I was helping some kids because of your don't be a prick advice, and someone steals my car. I chase them, and boom! Wake up in pediatrics.
This is unreal.
Know what's unreal? Fact I won't pop a boner for more...
Let's go with this.
Great.
Let's go with this is unreal.
Great.
All right, cool. This is unreal.
Know what's unreal? Fact I won't pop a boner for 4 more years.
Ethan's phone rings. He answers.
Hey, Kathy. I, won't be in today. Bad sushi. Thanks.
Ends the call. He paces. Worry settles in.
What are we gonna do? Mrs. Lewis will see you and ask questions.
Just say I'm visiting.
You're a child. You look like a child. You can't be home alone.
I'll hang out at your office.
Not if I want to keep my job.
I'm staying here, and that old bat can kiss my shiny hairless ass.
Awesome.
Exterior, Ethan's driveway, day. On Doug's shiny hairless ass. A little butt crack peeks out from choo-choo pajama bottoms.
Put me down, goddammit!
With Doug flung over his shoulder, Ethan opens the car door, tosses him in, shuts it. Doug bangs on the glass. Interior, Lewis living room, that moment. Mrs. Lewis vacuums. She pauses, peeks out the window. Ethan's Volvo backs out of the driveway. She resumes vacuuming. Interior, Ethan's car, moving, day. Doug scowls in the back seat, tangled in the seatbelt.
Where are we going? I'm hungry.
I gotta run errands. You just ate.
I'm a growing boy. I want a burger. Hey, you just passed Big Top.
Ethan grips the steering wheel tighter.
Doug, we need someone to watch you and not ask any questions. Someone with a flexible schedule.
Doors lock. Doug panics. He tries to open the door.
Hell no. Are you on crack? Evil has a name. Frankie bitch. Freddy Cougar ain't got shit on her.
Begin flashback. Francine, 11. Kitty grunge. Gives 8-year-old Doug and Ethan a double super wedgie. They scream in pain. She cackles. Tied to a tree, the boys watch horrified as she smashes their alien action figure with a baseball bat. They weep. Double headlock. Francine makes the boys hit themselves in their faces over and over.
Ah, why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself.
She throws her head back, evil cackling echoes. End flashback. Interior, Francine's apartment, day. Adult Francine, 33, Filipina American, evil cackling. What grunge looks like when you can't let go. Dark eye makeup, Doc Martens. She sits at a state-of-the-art computer station.
Help Doug? Are you on crack? Why do you still put up with that cretin and his rat dog?
He rescued him from a dumpster. Francine, please. We're in a bind. Doug needs a babysitter.
Doug has a kid?
Yes! Doug has a kid.
But no woman alive would breed with him. Oh my God. His baby mama's a stripper.
Cut him some slack. You don't know him like I do.
Begin flashback. Interior, second grade classroom, day 2002. Math lesson in progress. Timeout corner. 8-year-old Doug picks his nose and draws on his shoes. Aliens, dragons, boobs.
Yeah, he's a bit quirky.
Translation, demented.
Doug drops his pencil. It rolls to 8-year-old Ethan, super nerd. Glasses, NSYNC t-shirt. He picks it up, goes to Doug.
You dropped this.
Doug grabs it, keeps drawing.
Making friends can be hard.
Exterior suburban neighborhood, later, 2002. 2 bullies, 12, laugh at Ethan's NSYNC t-shirt and shove him to the ground. His Sony Discman cracks. He grabs it and flees.
Even harder if you're different.
Ethan dead ends at a flood control channel. He panics, hides in a storm pipe. Nearby, Doug chucks bottles in the water.
Or if you're a sociopath.
Bullies run past the pipe. Inside, Ethan is stuck. He sobs. Doug appears at the pipe opening. He holds up the Discman.
You dropped this.
Doug's a good guy. He's my friend.
End flashback. Back in Francine's apartment.
He saved your life, yada, yada, yada. He made you pay him $10.
I offered.
Find another grub sitter.
Can't shut your pie hole for 10 seconds. Let the man talk.
Francine turns. Boy Doug stands in the middle of the room.
Spawn of Doug?
I am Doug, Franken ho. No cure yet for your nasty-ass Jabba the Hutt flesh-eating butt-face disease? Walking Dead still needs extras.
I thought it was great. Can you give me one more read? It's great.
What was this? Damn bars. Concrete.
That'll happen.
Let's bring him in with Spawn of Doug.
Spawn of Doug?
I am Doug, Franken ho. No cure yet for your nasty-ass Jabba the Hutt flesh-eating butt-face disease? Walking Dead still needs extras.
Convinced.
It's Doug.
Later, Francine's living room. Ethan is on his phone in the background. Doug scarfs pizza on the couch. Francine watches, repulsed and fascinated.
Like what you see, Frank?
Karma's a freaking goddess.
She cackles. Pokes Doug's tummy. It jiggles. Pokes it again.
Ethan? The scary she-man keeps touching me in a bad way.
Ethan ends his call. He's super stressed.
Francine, can you please do this? It's just temporary till...
His balls drop? No way. Enroll him in school.
Ethan and Doug freeze. Ethan's face, hope. Doug's, horror.
No. Bad idea. Bad!
I'd need a birth certificate and...
It's easy peasy.
Motions to a workstation. Wheels turn in Ethan's head.
This could actually work.
Doug kicks pizza boxes, growls. Tasmanian devil tantrum mode.
He's got a pass for a human kid.
Fuck you, Frank!
Siri, target store hours.
No way in hell I'm going to school!
Exterior elementary school, day. On marquee, Fairview Elementary, where children shine. A thriving neighborhood public school. Kids, parents, SUVs. Main entrance. Kids scurry in. Ethan waits as a cranky Doug trudges forward, dressed like a mini Ethan. Hair combed neatly, big backpack.
Just fly low. Blend in.
Dressed like a vagina?
You need to make it work until this wears off. Would you rather spend 10 hours a day with Francine?
This is blackmail.
Leverage and no funny business.
I won't cause any shit, Dad.
Uncle. Francine will pick you up. I gotta go. Okie dokie.
All around them, parents hug and kiss their kids goodbye.
Don't even think about it.
Ethan bear hugs him and deftly confiscates a pack of cigs.
That's my last pack!
He watches Ethan leave. Doug smirks, unzips his backpack. Interior school hallway, day. Loud, bustling, children 5 to 11 everywhere. Cheerful murals of books, rainbows, and butterflies. On banner, cookies for caring, helping kids worldwide. A huddle of 5th grade girls suddenly hush. 3rd grade boys pause on an R2-D2 BB-8 debate. Something's got their attention. All the kids turn to see the coolest kid ever. In a backwards Dodgers cap and a Star Wars t-shirt of Chewbacca in cool shades. Party animal. It's Doug. Mini Ethan clothes gone. He struts down the hall, puts on cool shades that match Chewbacca's. The kids ooh and ah. He passes the 5th grade girls, nods.
Sup, ladies?
Doug slips on something. He goes down, on his ass. All the kids laugh. Doug gets to his feet, plays it off.
I'm good. I'm good. All good. Show's over.
Ew, he's got poop on his butt.
On Doug's backside, brown gooey stain. Chocolate pudding. Annoying 5th graders Jake and ASHFORD, 11, 12, point to Doug.
Chewbacca pooped his pants! Poobaka! Poobaka! Poobaka!
Furious, Doug rushes ASHFORD, tackles him. Doug sits on ASHFORD's face, grinds in the chocolate pudding.
How you like my poop now, shitface?
The bell drowns ASHFORD's cries. Kids scurry off.
Stop this right now!
A woman's hand yanks Doug off the sobbing 5th grader. It's Julia, the woman from the hospital.
Doug?
Interior classroom, day. 24 2nd graders settle in. Julia writes on the whiteboard, independent work time. She gives Doug a concerned look, steps into the hallway. Doug sits beside the teacher's desk, towel under his butt, miserable. Students glance at the new kid. A boy approaches. It's WYATT from the ball incident.
You're new.
You're annoying.
I'm WYATT. I'm almost 8.
Great. Go feed the hamster.
Miss Jones says we can't have a hamster because kids are allergic. Did you have an accident? I have lots, so I keep extra towels in my cubby. I get a sticker every day I don't have an accident. Want to see?
He scampers to his desk. Doug's face. The fuck? In the hall, Principal Garcia, 63. She's counting the days till retirement. Talks with Julia.
0 tolerance, no exceptions.
But it's his first day at a new school. He's just scared.
In the classroom, Doug laughs hysterically.
He's probably a great kid.
On 3x5 card, happy face emoji with speech bubble. If you feel something, say something. And 5 lonely stickers.
5? For the whole month?
He can't stop laughing. Feelings hurt. WYATT walks away. Hall.
5th graders know better. And this child's been through enough.
Classroom. Doug gobbles candy from a big jar on Julia's desk.
He's intimidated by new people.
Rachel, 8, clone of the Olsen twins, approaches.
You can't touch those. I'm telling.
Yo, snitch. Gonna call the po-po.
Hall.
He's all alone.
Classroom. Doug stands on the chair with the candy jar.
hasn't made any friends yet.
Hey! Who wants some candy?
Squeals of joy from the kids. They surround Doug. Paul.
All right, I'm sure you'll handle this appropriately, Miss Jones.
She hands Julia a plastic bag with a pink bundle inside. Classroom. Mayhem. Doug tosses candy. Kids dive like a piñata burst. Julia enters.
Doug!
Later. Order restored. Kids read quietly. On the board, silent reading. Julia takes a big gulp from a water bottle. Rough day, and it's only 8:30. Doug sits in the thinking corner. There's a poster of 3 happy bees. How can you be safe, be respectful, and be responsible? He glowers, pissed off in pink leggings. Rachel, the narc, waves her raised hand frantically.
Yes, Rachel?
I told Doug he wasn't allowed.
She smirks at Doug.
I'm sure you did, but Doug is new. He doesn't know all the rules yet.
Julia doesn't see Doug give Rachel the finger. Later, students busy at work. Julia and Doug sit at a table to the side. Doug slumps, head on arms. He gazes at her pretty face.
Do you remember me, Doug?
Doug sighs. You can almost see the hearts in his eyes.
I found you unconscious in the street. I called the paramedics. What happened at the hospital? You just disappeared.
Doug snaps out of lovesick puppy mode. Thinks fast.
Uncle Ethan got me. He takes care of me. I don't live with my parents.
Puts on the best sad kid face and fake snobs.
Hey, Bowie, let's pick up. Let's go from Doug snaps out and Bowie. You're not a victim. You're still old Doug, kind of, making your way. So don't be too, you can be a little vulnerable, but don't be over vulnerable.
Be a bad liar, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Doug snaps out of lovesick puppy mode. Thinks fast.
Uncle Ethan got me. He takes care of me. I don't live with my parents.
Puts on the best sad kid face and fake sobs.
We had to go because he works a lot.
More fake sobs. Julia's face softens.
We were just so worried about you.
I miss my mommy.
She comforts him with a hug. Doug snuggles in.
I'm glad you're part of our class, Doug. You'll like it here.
Doug nods, nestled in her embrace. Interior, exterior, school, day. A series of shots. Doug's first day of school. At dodgeball, Rachel wails, a big red mark on her face.
But she didn't dodge. Whoa.
Thinking corner, now.
In cafeteria, Doug eats 4 burritos, swipes kids' lunches. In science, the lab is set up for an experiment.
Any questions?
Where do babies come from?
Do you want to get a Rachel wheel at the end?
Yeah, we'll get it at the end, yeah.
Later, classroom. Doug yawns. The math lesson creeps by. On clock, time lapse. Hands go around from 1 to 120. Doug, bored out of his gourd, glances around. A sneaky grin spreads across his face. A huge fart erupts. Kids ew, giggle. Doug feigns innocent. Someone else farts. Then another. A fart chain reaction. Most real, some fake. The smell is awful. Class out of control.
All right, everyone out!
Now do it like you're plugging your nose while you say.
It's for everyone. on, everybody get out!
Like you're totally sick. You know, like,
It's contagious.
All right, everyone out.
Doug smirks. Math lesson over. Mission accomplished. Later, 2:30 on the clock. Kids line up with backpacks. Doug pushes to the front.
Doug, please move your pin to red and go to the end of the line.
Doug huffs to the behavior chart. A continuum of colors. Closed pins with each student's name clipped to the chart. All pins except Doug's are on green. Good job. He moves his pin from yellow, warning, to red, need to improve. He scowls.
Before we leave, remember, be positive and try your best. Tomorrow's a new start and
we're all a work in progress.
Okay, now give me one with this, just kids. On the entire class.
Yeah, lead them in.
Okay. Before we leave, remember, be positive and try your best. Tomorrow's a new start and
we're all a work in progress.
Exterior school pickup area day. Kids climb into cars. Doug waits, still in pink leggings. From a minivan, Stephen, 5, sticks his tongue out at Doug. Doug responds with a blowjob gesture. Stephen freezes, intrigued, then mimics Doug. The van door shuts.
All buckled in?
Steven, no!
Smack of a hand. Sound of Stephen crying. Minivan pulls away. Doug snickers. He looks around. He's the only kid left. He sits on the curb.
Thanks a lot, Frankentwat.
The faint chimes grow louder. Doug's head snaps in his direction. The Mr. Chili truck rolls down the street. Doug blinks. Begin quick flashes of Doug's memory. Grown-up Doug chases the stolen car. Grill of the Mr. Chili truck just before impact. In flashes. Back on Doug. He jumps up, chases the truck.
Hey! Stop! Stop!
The truck pulls over. Carl steps out.
Hello there, Doug. How you been?
You! You hit me with your truck!
Sorry about that. El Nino was taking a little too long to kick in.
Doug's brow knits. Confusion. More memories are triggered. Begin quick flashes. Carl offers Doug the swirly blue El Nino popsicle. On wrapper, a boy holding an umbrella. In flashes. Back on Doug.
You did this to me! Why?
Don't you remember me? Guess it's been a while. I put on a few pounds, a little snow on the roof now.
Doug squints, imagines old Carl as a young, slim version.
Holy shit! Ice Cream Joe?
Well, that's what you kids called me. Name's Carl.
Carl, Joe, whoever you are. It's been a real fun trip down memory lane. Now change me back and we called it a day. This being a kid again thing sucks ass.
Language, young man.
Don't be a douche. Change me back.
Afraid I can't.
Why the hell not?
Son, I've been in this business for 50 years. Sold ice cream to thousands of kids. Seen them all grow up, mature. All of them. Except you.
You're boring me. How much?
Carl's brow furrows.
Money. To change me back.
It's not that simple.
I see where this is going. How long do I gotta suck your popsicle?
All right, one more time. Let's kind of hold that. Let's not get in the meat, in the middle of that.
Good choice of words.
Start with money to change me back, please.
Money. To change me back.
It's not that simple.
I see where this is going. How long do I gotta suck your popsicle?
Doug, you're getting a do-over.
Do-over? This isn't kickball. This is my life.
You need to learn to be a decent human being. Kind, helpful, respectful. It all starts when you're a child. If you can do this, you can get to be a grown-up again. If not, you stay a child.
This blows, Carl.
I retire at the end of the month. You got till then. And we'll be watching.
Doug turns. It's Francine's car. He turns back to Carl.
Who's watching? Carl!
Carl and the Mr. Chili truck are gone. Interior, exterior, Francine's car, day. Grunge rock blares. Francine smokes. Doug opens the door.
Hot pink's good on you.
You're late, Frank. Got pulled over again for driving while ugly?
Ah, that time of the month. Get in.
Doug climbs in, shuts the door. He savors the smoke.
Give me one.
Jonesy? Huh? Buckle up.
He crosses his arms. She punches him in the crotch.
Son of a nutcracker! Oh.
Listen up, dung beetle. I don't like this babysitting shit either. I'm only doing this for my brother. So here's how it's gonna play out. You do what I say, you keep your rat dog away from me.
Takes another drag, blows it in his face.
And you get smokes. You in or you out?
Doug writhes in pain. He seethes and buckles up. Exterior, Ethan Street, day. Francine parks the car 3 houses down from Ethan's. Crouched behind her car, Francine scans the area, nods to Doug. They dash to the door. Almost there.
Yoo-hoo, Francis!
They freeze. Mrs. Lewis appears out of thin air.
Hi, Mrs. Lewis. Hey, Mr. Lewis.
Waves to Mr. Lewis on his porch, newly decorated in LGBTQ rainbow flags. He wears a rainbow Love is Love t-shirt.
This young man your son?
She pinches Doug's cheeks. He winces.
Nephew, our other sister's kid. Say hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Bob, go get your homework started.
She squeezes his arm. He squirms free, runs inside.
He's staying with Ethan for a while. I'm babysitting.
Oh, wonderful. We just adore Ethan and his girlfriend and his boyfriend. Gay, bisexual, gender fluid, polyamorous. However he identifies, we're allies. A throuple is much more inclusive and free. We could use a little more love in this world.
Francine suppresses her smirk.
Absolutely.
Killing it, Charmaine. You wrote it.
Interior kitchen, night. Doug and Ethan open bags of food from Big Top Burger.
A fucking do-over. And I only got till the end of the month.
10 days.
And he said I'm being watched.
By who?
Hell if I know.
He sees what's in the bag.
A kid's meal? Really?
Kinda made sense. There's a toy.
Tears pool in Doug's eyes, roll down his cheeks. He slumps, defeated. Fugly jumps onto the table, licks Doug's face, then sniffs around the bag and crawls in. Ethan pats Doug's arm, unsure of what to do. Awkward.
Hey, it's not that bad. It's only your first day.
Of torture? I can't do this.
You have to. What I mean is, sure you can. Come on, you've got this.
Doug looks up, hopeful.
You already know how to read and write, do math. The rest is just listening to the teacher, following rules, being nice to everyone.
Gravity sinks in. No one says a word. The only sound is Fugly munching from inside the bag.
I'm fucked.
To be continued.
Great job, everybody. Everyone's doing great. Everyone's so fantastic.
Little Man, Part 2. When 30-year-old douche canoe Doug got a free popsicle from a mysterious ice cream man, he never thought it would come with a do-over as an 8-year-old. With the help of his best friend Ethan, Doug must change his douchey ways if he wants to become a grown-up again. Karma's a bitch. When we left this hot mess, Ethan's sister, Francine, refused to babysit Doug. She and Doug hate each other. The solution was to enroll him in school. Sounded good to Ethan. not to Doug. After a hellish first day of school, Doug got a bomb dropped on him. Carl, the ice cream man, told him the only way he'd become a grown-up again is if he could learn to be a good person. But with only 10 days, Doug realized he's screwed, and he's being watched. But by who? Interior school hall day. Super. Day 2. Bustling with kids, Doug and Ethan speak in low voices.
Stick to the plan.
Your genius plan. What would a pussy... Ethan do?
You have to stay out of trouble. Be good. Just do what Carl said.
Carl can suck my...
You gotta try. 9 days left.
Doug looks down, kicks the floor. Ethan crouches to Doug's eye level, takes something from his blazer pocket. An apple.
Give this to your teacher.
Doug tosses it behind him. A woman screams. They turn. Julia is on the ground, surrounded by papers, looking really cute in her sweater and pearls.
Damn it, that's her!
In a flash, Ethan is there, helping like a Boy Scout.
Need a hand?
Fussing with papers, Julia doesn't look up yet.
Thank you. I should have seen that ball coming. Kids, think I'd be used to this by now.
She looks up to see Ethan's handsome, smiling face.
You okay?
Fine. Fine. You're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Ethan helps her up. Doug's eyes narrow. What the hell, Ethan? He runs between them, covertly kicks away the apple.
Oh, Doug. Hello there.
Ethan rests his hands on Doug's shoulders.
You must be Doug's uncle. I'm Miss Jones, Julia, Doug's teacher.
She extends a hand, almost drops the papers again. They connect in an awkward handshake.
Doug's told me so much about you. He's excited to be at school.
Frills.
I'm just relieved Doug's okay.
As am I. He scared the daylights out of me, wandering off like that. So excited to explore his new neighborhood. Thank you for everything you did.
Glad I was there to help.
Both stand there grinning silly. Doug's had enough.
Uncle even has a boyfriend.
What? No, I don't. I'm not.
I was...
The bell rings, ending the awkward moment.
Gotta get to work.
Same here. Nice meeting you.
You too. Be a good boy, Doug.
Gives Doug a look, strides down the hall, trips on the apple.
Your uncle's really sweet.
He's special.
Interior classroom day. The kids are gathered on the big rug in front of Julia. Behind the last row of kids, Doug lies down, bored.
You're going to choose a favorite fairy tale and create a new version for today's world.
Excited murmurs from the kids. Doug yawns, nods off.
And then perform it on stage.
The kids squeal.
We've only got a few days, so let's get started. Get into groups of 4, and everyone has to agree on the fairy tale. 10 minutes, go!
Kids scramble into groups. Julia nudges snoozing Doug.
Come on, sleepyhead. Find a group.
He groans. Natalie, 8 going on 35, overachiever, approaches.
Miss Jones, I don't want to be in a group. I want to do this by myself.
Natalie, this is about learning to work as a team.
Rachel runs over.
No one wants me in their group.
Ugh, it's 'cause you're such a...
All of you can form a group.
Doug, Natalie, and Rachel look at each other. Not happening.
There's only 3 of us.
And WYATT makes 4.
On WYATT. He's cranked the glue all the way out of a glue stick. He sniffs it.
You'll have to cooperate, share the work, be flexible.
Doug scowls. Natalie crosses arms. Rachel shakes her head.
And help each other focus.
WYATT bites off a chunk of glue. Chews. Later, chatter of kids working in groups.
2 more minutes.
The dysfunctional 4 sit around a blank paper. Glue all over his mouth, WYATT watches an ant crawl across the floor.
Cinderella? Yuck. She has cool shoes. I want to do the Little Mermaid. She doesn't even have feet.
Boring. Give me that.
Doug snatches the paper, scribbles with a crayon.
The Exorcist?
It's awesome. There's this girl.
Is she magic?
She does magic-ish stuff.
Is there a fiery godmother? I messed up on that one. She does magic-ish stuff. Is there a fairy godmother or an evil stepmother?
Oh, this girl is so evil.
Julia approaches,
Let's see what you chose.
takes their paper.
Mexmerfist.
Interior, Ethan's house, night. Francine runs out as Ethan enters.
Tag, you're it.
Doug's room. Loud Xbox blares from Doug's cave. Ethan peeks in. Doug sits in a game rocker, a can of beer on his crotch. Fugly sleeps on the mattress. Doug hits the controller hard.
Before you ask, sucked so hard.
What happened?
Ethan enters, lowers the volume.
Why today suck so hard? Reason number 1, Goldilocks and the dumbass bears.
Ethan sits in the other game rocker.
They're responsible?
Stupid fairy tale group project. Lame class play.
Group projects can be fun.
Dumped with the freak, the bitch, and the overachiever. Not fun. And before you say I didn't try, I totally did. I was a team player. I said we should do The Exorcist.
The Exorcist?
Yes, pay attention. It would have been amazing, but Julia got all...
It's inappropriate for kids.
It's an American classic. But now I'm stuck in the loser group, and Julia's making us do Goldie Socks.
It's an opportunity. Like what Carl said, a chance to be a decent human being.
Eye roll from Doug. Ethan sees the can of beer in his lap.
Why is there beer on your crotch?
You mean my microscopic dick? Interesting you should ask. Which brings us to why today sucks so hard, reason number 2.
Adjust the beer can.
As we know, fate's a cruel bitch. My teacher is like, so amazeballs hot, and I can't even Yankee my wanky. I rub this cocktail weenie down to a nub. Wait, there's more. My best friend hits on my hot teacher. Don't deny it. I saw.
I was not hitting on your teacher. And what if I were? It's not like I'm married or engaged. Besides, Priya and I are taking a break. Thanks for that, by the way.
Ethan exits to the kitchen. Doug follows, beer on crotch. Kitchen.
Priya's dumped you?
We are taking a break.
She dumped you.
Ethan loads the dishwasher.
Things just aren't lining up. She wants to take things to the next level, and I don't know if I'm... So when's your play?
Doug climbs on a stool to get to the Cheetos.
Chicks. Ugh. It's not like you've been going out that long.
Exactly. It's only been 4 years. And why are we talking about this? We need to focus on your...
Do you want to make her breakfast?
Ethan opens the fridge.
Out of mayo. Again.
Does she complete you? The Leia to your Han? The Sid to your Nancy?
Ethan joins him at the table.
Now you're a relationship expert?
Yes or no?
I guess. Maybe. Probably.
You say I haven't changed? You've always played it safe. Even when we were kids. What 9-year-old opens an IRA? Always have plan B and C in case plan A goes to shit.
That's what responsible people do.
When you have plan B, you don't put your all into plan A. So duh, it goes to shit. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy thing.
Prophecy.
Self-fulfilling. Self-fulfilling. Self-fulfilling.
Self-fulfilling.
Self-fulfilling.
One more.
When you have plan B, you don't put your all into plan A, so duh, it goes to shit. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy thing.
Ethan listens, chomps a handful of Cheetos.
Doomed from the start, because you never gave plan A a full chance.
Ethan shakes his head. Doug sighs.
Here's the bean counter translation. It's like diversifying your portfolio. You spread out your money because it's less risky. The thing is, the payout's not all it could have been. But if you put it all into one investment...
You could lose everything.
Or hit the jackpot.
Doug is covered in Cheeto dust. Ethan exhales. Doug pops the beer and chugs. Ethan doesn't take it away.
How's your...
That was the last beer.
Interior Ethan's house, day. Super. Day 3. On Doug's face, asleep, curled up with Fugly.
Rise and shine! Let's get going.
Ethan opens the curtains. Sunlight hits Doug's face. He groans, pulls a blanket over his head. Ethan yanks it off.
Saturday. Sleeping in.
Interior Ethan's car, moving. Day. Ethan drives a cranky Doug.
Need coffee. What are we doing?
Carl said you gotta learn to be a decent human being, right?
You have to be so perky?
This is a crash course.
Exterior, senior center, Ethan's car, day. Doug's on a bench by the entrance. Ethan watches in his car. An access van pulls up. Senior citizens 70 to 90 deboard. Doug glances at Ethan. He gives Doug a thumbs up. Doug runs up to an old lady, 93, takes her by the elbow.
Right this way, ma'am.
The old lady whacks Doug on the head with her purse. She whacks him again. Doug covers his head. She winces, hand on her chest, short of breath. Is she having a heart attack? Ethan's eyes go big. Nurses run to the old lady's aid. Doug runs to Ethan's car. Exterior, Heal the Bay beach cleanup, day. Volunteers of all ages pick up trash along the beach. Doug chucks his full trash bag onto a mountain of trash bags. He flops on the sand, exhausted, tears open a bag of Cheetos. Ethan chats with Heal the Bay volunteers. A seagull lands near Doug, eyes his snack.
Fuck you, Byrd.
He kicks sand at it. Seagull squawks, launches at Doug. He flails. Seagull rips the Cheetos from his grip. They scatter all over the sand. Another seagull lands, and another. Ethan hears screaming, turns. Hundreds of seagulls have descended upon Doug. Ethan shoos them away. Reveal Doug, covered in seagull poop. The mountain of trash bags in shreds. Trash scattered, blowing all over the beach. Exterior park, day. Picnic area filled with happy families. On banner, support the Firefighters Fund, all-you-can-eat barbecue. Firefighters, 20s to 40s in aprons, serve up coleslaw, chili, burgers, and hot dogs to a huge line of people. Ethan eats a hot dog, keeps an eye on Doug standing in the food line. Doug has ketchup all over his face and his too big Heal the Bay t-shirt. It hangs like a dress. Doug gives Ethan a thumbs up, excited to do his part to support firefighters. Ethan gives him a thumbs up in return. Doug's in his element. He's got this. Firefighter Bill, 45, works the grill. Next in line, Doug steps up.
Back again, buddy? You've had 6. Maybe you should slow down a bit.
It's all you can eat.
Next.
Doug fumes. Moments later, on grill, hot dog sizzle. A chubby little hand snags one. Doug runs off with a hot dog. He trips on his too long t-shirt, goes down hard. The hot dog flies from his hand. Smack! Hits a teenager, 16 in the eye. The teen stumbles into the buffet table. It buckles on one side, catapults coleslaw and chili into the air, and onto families and firefighters. Firefighter Bill slips on chili. He knocks over the grill. Paper tablecloths catch on fire. Screams, mayhem. Firefighters scramble for extinguishers. Ethan turns to the commotion, eyes widen in horror. Slow motion. Like a scene from a war movie, Doug runs, face twisted with fear. Behind Doug, flames, smoke, destruction.
Go, go, go!
Interior Ethan's house, day. Super, day 4. On Doug's face, asleep, curled up with Fugly.
Rise and shine, let's get going.
Ethan opens the curtains. Sunlight hits Doug's face. He groans, pulls a blanket over his head. Ethan yanks it off.
Freaking Groundhog Deja Vu!
You need help from a higher power.
Interior St. Monica's Catholic Church, day. Packed church. Churchgoers receive communion. Doug stands in the communion line. He wears one of Ethan's ties. Prayer hands, cherubic. He glances at Ethan in a pew. Ethan gives him a thumbs up. The line moves at a snail's pace. Doug leans out to see up ahead. A priest, 40, passes out tiny white wafers. A few feet away, an old priest, 70, holds a chalice of wine. On Doug's next step, he veers off, bypasses the wafers, heads straight to the wine. Ethan watches anxious. The old priest holds up the chalice.
The blood of Christ, my son.
Cheers.
The old priest chuckles at the boy's odd remark, hands him the wine. Doug takes a sip, then chugs. The old priest wrestles it from Doug's small but strong hands. Doug burps. Ethan sinks in the pew. Exterior Mormon Temple, day. Ethan and Doug approach the entrance. Ethan stops to adjust Doug's tie. Wine stains on Doug's shirt.
No funny business this time.
I was thirsty.
Singing. Doug freezes. The singing gets louder. It's an all too familiar rendition of Father Abraham. He turns. It's the Johnsons, heading toward Doug. Doug darts the opposite way through the parking lot. SUVs and minivans crash. Car alarms blare. Elders, 20s on bikes collide. Exterior, Buddhist temple, day. Tranquil. Orange-robed monks, 30 to 60, tend to the incense. Offerings are placed before the statue of Buddha. Flowers, candles, food. Doug and Ethan sit cross-legged on the floor, eyes closed in meditation. Doug's tummy growls. He side glances at Ethan, deep in peaceful meditation. Then he spots an offering set before Buddha, a big bowl of rice. Interior, Ethan's car, moving, day. Silence. Ethan drives. Zen gone. Doug has grains of rice stuck on his face and shirt.
Like the statue was gonna eat it.
Ethan doesn't reply, grips the steering wheel tighter. Doug winces, rubs his arm.
Those monks work out.
Interior classroom, day. Super, day 5. Butterfly life cycle lesson. Doug draws on his desk.
What happens to the caterpillar inside the chrysalis? Doug?
It shrivels up and dies a slow, painful death.
The PA system tones interrupt. Julia hushes the class, gives Doug a warning look.
Good afternoon, Fairview Elementary. Cookies for Caring Money is due tomorrow. Every penny goes to the World Child Fund. For more cookies, take your request form to the auditorium after school. The winning class will be announced at the assembly tomorrow.
Kids shriek, excited.
But the 5th grade always wins.
Don't give up. There's still time. Who's selling more cookies today?
All hands go up, except Doug's.
That's the spirit. Teamwork.
Exterior auditorium, day. Students wait in a long cookie line. A pack of 5th graders, 10 to 12, arms full of cookie boxes, struts by Doug's classmates in line. NATALIE, Rachel, WYATT. ASHFORD and Jake lead the pack.
Teeny-weeny Ewoks think they can win. How cute. 5th grade's gonna win like always. We won the recycling contest and the jogathon.
NATALIE does some quick mental math.
Actually, there's only a 16% chance.
Ooh, big brain on little girl.
Big brain.
Shut up, Jake. 5th graders rule, 2nd graders drool. Game over, losers.
The older kids snicker and saunter off, leaving the little kids scared, confused, and pissed off. A few yards away, Doug watches.
Game on, cocksuckers.
Later, cookie table. Parent volunteers, 30s to 40s, pass out boxes of cookies. Doug hands a paper to a volunteer.
120 boxes?
My uncle signed it.
He points to the child-made blob on a form. Interior, Francine's car, moving. Day. Crayon blue cookie boxes. Francine drives while Doug has Ethan on speakerphone.
$600? For what?
Cookies. Money's due tomorrow.
I am busy. My boss is on my case.
But it's for a good cause. Damn it, I need to sell.
Francine can help you.
Call ends. Exterior, less is more food store entrance. Day. Doug stands with 2 suitcases of cookies. He's not having any luck.
Cookies, $5 a box.
An obese man, 40s, waddles up. Doug brightens. Easy sale.
I'll take a dozen boxes.
I've got chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin.
Reduced fat?
Doug bursts into giggles. The irony is too much. Can't stop giggling. Offended, the obese man leaves in a huff. Time lapse. Day fades into night. Interior, Francine's car, night. Francine scrolls on her phone. Text message from Ethan.
Working late? Feed Doug. Thanks for cookie help.
Exterior, less is more food store entrance, night. Doug lies on a suitcase, covered in crumbs, eating cookies. He's given up. Francine approaches.
How many did you sell?
7.
Don't count the ones you ate.
I look like a freaking Girl Scout to you?
How many?
2. I'm done.
That's your dinner. Ethan's working late.
She kicks him to move over, sits, opens a box, munches.
These aren't that bad.
You owe me $5.
5? Store sells the same thing for 3. You need to lower your price or reduce your competition.
Doug sits up, the gears turning in his head.
Or finds a new location.
Interior, Beta Fraternity House, Glendon University, night. Raging frat party. Kegs, beer pong. Doug and Francine maneuver the crowds, suitcase in tow. Later, patio. Francine enters. Thick smoke. Couches. Joints roll, bongs go round. Stoner heaven. She grins. Main party area. Music blares. Red Solo cup in hand, Doug dances with sorority girls, 20. He's eye level with ample bosoms.
OMG! Adorbs! I can't even.
Ooh, those cheeks must squeeze.
She bends over for a squeeze. Doug gets a view of cleavage.
Must squeeze.
Francine yanks him away. Minutes later, patio.
Cookies, $5 a box. Or 2 for $12.
2 for 12? Score! Deal me in!
Stone Student 1 waves cash. Doug takes it, gives him the cookies.
Yes! Sweet! Here you go, Keebler Elf!
He hands Doug more cash. He's so wasted, he paid twice. More Stone Students swarm Doug. Money and cookie boxes fly. Later, Doug, Francine, and Stone students, 18 to 20, sit on couches. On Doug's suitcases, empty. Francine takes a hit off a joint. Doug blows huge smoke rings.
Whoa, he's like a tiny Gandalf.
Nah, bruh. Bilbo Baggins.
Interior, Francine's car moving, night. Giggling. Francine drives. Doug wears a huge Beta sweatshirt. Francine's phone pings and pings. They don't hear it.
That was crazy!
Any left? I'm so hungry.
Sold them all. And made a profit.
He fans a wad of cash. She ruffles his hair. More giggles.
Well played, little hobbit.
Keebler Elf. Hey, let me drive.
You can't reach the pedals.
Come on, I can steer.
Now, Doug, you wouldn't want to attract attention, get pulled over.
On Francine's car, it creeps down the street. Cars zoom by. Giggling continues. Exterior, Ethan's house, night. Ethan and Fugly pace on the porch. Francine's car rolls up. Ethan approaches.
Where have you been?
Selling cookies.
It's 1 a.m.
Shh. Look at that little darling.
In the car, Doug is out cold, sleeping like an angel. Ethan opens the door, pulls Doug onto his shoulder.
Ugh, you two reek.
Interior classroom, day. Super. Day 6. Small hands drop envelopes into a box labeled Cookie Money. Doug slumps on his desk, head on a stuffed grocery bag. Next to him, Rachel wrinkles her nose.
You smell like my brother's room. You smell like your brother's butt.
Anyone else?
Doug rises, takes his grocery bag, trudges to the box. He pulls out 2 big Ziploc bags bursting with money. Ooh, from his classmates. Julia's eyes pop.
Teamwork.
He yawns, digs in his pocket, pulls out 1 more crumpled bill, crams it in the box. Interior auditorium, day. Crowded. The energy is electric. Teachers, students, all grades are present. Kindergarten through 5th. Principal Garcia addresses the school at the podium.
All the money raised through Cookies for Caring benefits children in third world countries. I'm so proud to announce we've exceeded our goal by 50%.
Everyone cheers and claps.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I will announce the winning class and the recipient of the Cookies for Caring trophy.
She motions to a huge golden trophy in the shape of a cookie. The kids squeal with excitement. Doug nods off.
This has been the closest race I've seen in all my years at Fairview.
Doug is now asleep in his seat beside WYATT.
The winning class by a difference of only $1.
Everyone holds their breath. ASHFORD, Jake, and the 5th graders look very confident.
Second grade!
Screams of joy from Doug's class. He wakes. On 5th graders, shocked faces. ASHFORD fumes. Classmates jump up and surround Doug, their hero. WYATT high-fives him. Doug smiles for the first time since coming to school. Julia grins. He needed this. Principal Garcia hands the big golden cookie trophy to Julia. She raises it high, cheering, applause. Exterior school pickup area, day. Doug is once again the last kid left.
Screw this.
He walks off. Exterior neighborhood park, day. Doug walks past the park. He spots the Mr. Chili truck. He runs toward the truck.
Stop it!
Doug halts. Across the park, ASHFORD and Jake harass WYATT.
Think you're so cool because of a stupid cookie contest.
Leave me alone!
Doug looks toward the Mr. Chili truck, then back to WYATT, torn between his need to talk to Carl and his undeveloped sense of right.
Pissy Pants gonna cry. Diaper wet?
ASHFORD grabs WYATT's soda. Jake pins WYATT's arms behind his back. ASHFORD dumps the soda all over WYATT's head.
Ha ha, Pissy Pants peed on his head.
That doesn't even make sense. How's he gonna pee on his own head, ass fart?
The older boys turn to see Doug.
Pooh-Baka's gonna rescue his girlfriend.
Jake, your head's so far up ass fart's ass. You can tell what he had for dinner last night. Seriously, it's okay to just tell him you love him. You don't have to do some weird sadistic bonding shit with WYATT when what you really want is for ASHFORD to hold you.
The boys gape confused, try to comprehend Doug's words. They look at each other and pounce on Doug. Brawl. They dump him headfirst in a trash can and run. Muffled profanities from inside the trash can. WYATT pushes it over. Doug crawls out. The boys sit silent, soaked, filthy.
I'm used to them pigging on me. You didn't have to do that.
Sure I did. Those guys are dicks.
Yeah, they're dicks.
Carl watches from afar, nods impressed, returns to his truck. Side by side, Doug and WYATT leave the park. Doug mock punches WYATT's arm. WYATT does it back to Doug. Beat.
What's a dick?
Give me that one more time. Give me a little bit of a...
Interior classroom day. Super. Day 7. Julia reads the last page of Charlotte's Web to the class.
Wilbur never forgot Charlotte. Though he loved her children and grandchildren dearly, none of the new spiders ever quite took her place in his heart. She was in a class by herself. It's not often that someone comes along who is a true friend and a good writer. Charlotte was both. The end.
The kids clap and cheer. Some are a little weepy, including Doug. But Doug doesn't like feeling weepy.
That ending blows. The baby spiders just bailed and left Wilbur all alone? I hope Templeton eats him. That rat's the man.
A mixture of shock and giggles from the kids.
Doug, that was inappropriate. Please move your pin to red.
Doug slogs to the behavior chart, moves his clothespin. Doug's POV. Everyone's pins are on green. Doug's pin is the sole inhabitant of the red zone. Like always. Doug glowers.
Are there any questions?
What's the point of this thing?
Motions to the behavior chart.
I meant about Charlotte's Web, but that's okay. Who would like to answer Doug's question?
Several hands go up. Julia calls on some classmates.
So we behave ourselves.
It tells us if we're doing good, and if we're not, we try to be better.
It doesn't do jack. Good kids stay on green. Bad kids stay on yellow and red. Same old, same old.
It's supposed to motivate you.
It's a reminder we suck.
Gasps from the class.
Makes us feel like crap.
Bigger gasp. Julia remains calm.
Doug, please, you need to...
Welcome to Loserville. Population 1.
Points to his pin on red. A spark ignites. He combusts.
When it's in your face all the time that you can't do anything right. It's like, whatever. Screw it. Why try? Everyone's already made up their minds about you, no matter what you do. So you keep on doing bad things. It's an endless cycle.
Doug points to the butterfly life cycle poster. Makes a circular...
That's a hard word. Circle motion.
Circular motion. Makes a circular motion. I got it. Makes a circular motion with his finger. Julia is shell-shocked. She gulps from her water bottle.
Just saying.
Time for recess.
Kids scramble out the door. A flustered Julia watches Doug through the window. Later, kids work in pairs. WYATT quizzes Doug on spelling words.
Okay, next word, butter.
Butter. But-E-R.
The boys snicker.
Okay, everyone, time to pack up. Doug, can I talk to you for a sec?
Students pack up to go home. Doug plods over to Julia's desk.
I know, inappropriate. It's just easier to remember, but plus ER.
It's what you said about the behavior chart.
I was just trying to...
I appreciate your honesty. Thank you.
You're welcome?
Are you sure you're 8?
Age is just a number.
He leans all cool on her desk. Julia laughs, shoos him out. Interior classroom, day. Super. Day 8. Kids enter. Commotion, surprise chatter. Doug checks out the source. The behavior chart is gone.
Settle down. We're trying something new. I put the behavior chart away.
Mixed reactions: shock, frustration, relief, joy.
We don't have to be good anymore?
Of course you do. Just follow the rules and treat others how you want to be treated. Let's give it a try.
Nods and murmurs of agreement.
I'll remind you if you need to get back on track.
She winks at Doug. He stands up a little straighter. Later, math time. Julia notices Doug concentrating. His pencil moves across his paper. He's doing his work.
I see you're working, Doug. Great job.
Before Doug can react, she takes his paper. Her eyes go big.
Doug, what is this?
It's,
Interesting. Self-expression?
Yep, just expressing myself.
She walks away with his paper. Doug groans. WYATT pops up beside him.
Can I express myself?
Interior Charles Schwab offices, day. Sea of cubicles. Ethan sits in his, listens to voicemail.
Hi, this is Miss Jones. I have some concerns about Doug. I hoped we could meet after school today.
Interior classroom, day. Ethan takes a seat across from Julia.
Thanks for coming on such short notice.
I know I haven't been around much. Work is really hectic.
Doug mentioned that. It's great what you're doing for him, but it must be hard on both of you.
We're getting by, adjusting.
Ethan's POV. Through the window, behind Julia, Doug pokes around in the learning garden.
Doug's an interesting child. He's different.
A little rough around the edges?
Inappropriate, impulsive.
We're working on that.
But his drawings.
Ethan gulps. He knows Doug's drawings all too well. Julia holds up Doug's paper. Ethan's eyes pop. Among Doug's typical axe-wielding barbarians and Amazons with heaving bosoms, there's something new. Swirling plant life, insectoid images of larva, pupa, a butterfly with gossamer wings emerges from a chrysalis. Beautiful. And not what Ethan expected.
Doug's gifted.
You mean special?
Gifted. Artistically and intellectually.
Intellectually?
He has remarkable analytical skills. Makes keen observations for a child his age. Frankly, there are times I feel I'm talking to a peer.
He's an old soul.
He's bright, creative, a leader.
Doug?
He needs to believe in himself, needs encouragement, a cheerleader in his corner. I just need your authorization for gifted testing.
She hands Ethan a form and pen. Ethan's POV. Doug has a hose with a big nozzle between his legs. He wiggles it like a huge penis and pees on the plants.
This could open up opportunities for Doug. He deserves this chance.
Interior, Ethan's car, moving. Day. Ethan drives. Doug fidgets, nervous.
Was it my drawings?
Ethan shakes his head.
Would you just tell what she said already?
She thinks you're gifted.
She said I'm special?
That's what I thought, but she said gifted.
Like super smart?
Remarkable analytical skills.
Fuck yeah!
You're a talented artist and a leader, among other things.
She thinks I'm a son of a bitch!
She didn't say that.
Julia is Charlotte.
Ethan still doesn't get it.
Duh. The spider from Charlotte's Web? Read a book once in a while. Neanderthal.
If she's Charlotte, then you're Wilbur, some pig.
Terrific. Radiant. Humble.
Ethan laughs at humble. Doug bounces in his seat, rolls down the window, yells.
I'm gifted! Woohoo!
Woo!
He fist pumps a passing trucker. Trucker toots his horn.
Gifted! I'm Tiger! Woohoo!
Considering you're actually 30.
It's the Eye of Tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival.
Ethan drops it. He's never seen Doug this happy.
The last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Interior Ethan's house, day. Survivor's eye of the tiger continues. A series of shots. Doug's new attitude. Doug rounds up trash in his room, vacuums. He sorts through his dirty clothes, loads the washer. He tosses his hustlers in a trash can, takes a couple out. Ethan and Fugly watch with disbelief. Later, Ethan works on his laptop on the couch. Doug walks up, dish towel on shoulder, hard seltzer in hand, offers it to Ethan.
Thank you. That was thoughtful.
Ethan smiles, takes a sip. Doug returns to the kitchen.
I'm making dinner. Pasta. We should invite Francine.
Ethan chokes on his seltzer. An hour later, Francine enters with a baguette and wine.
Nice sweater. Blue's good on you. This will make a great bruschetta.
Doug takes the baguette and wine. Francine narrows her eyes, glances at Ethan. He shrugs.
You're not Doug. You're an alien. You killed him and you took his place.
Doug pulls her chair out. She sits.
Fine by me.
You like pasta al dente, right?
She nods. Doug darts to the kitchen. Ethan smiles, amused.
What meds is he on?
Self-esteem.
Later, food and laughter. Ethan pours wine. Doug has sauce all over his face. Fugly sits on a chair beside Francine. She gives him a chunk of bread.
7th grade. The used tampon. Ew.
The worst Halloween costume ever.
No one appreciates my creativity.
Time lapse. Pasta and bread disappear. Wine glasses empty. Exterior, front porch, night. Ethan and Doug watch Francine drive off. Doug waves Fugly's paw. Bye.
That was really nice.
Francie's not that bad.
Fugly barks in agreement. Ethan smiles at the boy and dog. Interior, Doug's room, night. Bedtime. Doug and Fugly settle onto the mattress.
Gonna be up for a while. Good night.
Night.
Ethan turns off the light.
Ethan?
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Click. Light goes back on.
You heard me. I know. In 22 years, I've never said I'm sorry for anything. I want to apologize for being such a pain in the ass. I'm sorry for this whole situation.
Apology accepted. Go to bed, gifted child.
He turns off the light.
And thank you.
Click. Light goes back on.
Okay, Overload. Did you say?
You mind? I'm having a moment.
Ethan sits beside him. Fugly crawls onto Ethan's lap.
I want to say thank you for everything. For taking care of me. Way before the do-over. You let me and Fugly live here for free. You bought all this kid stuff, and you have to act like a dad, and...
You're welcome.
Fugly licks Ethan's face.
You too, Fugly.
They laugh. Beat.
We're not gonna hug now, are we?
Nah.
He wraps Doug in a bear hug. Exterior, Fairview Elementary, day. Super, day 9. Kids run over and say hi to Doug. He picks up trash on his way to class. Pep in his step. A series of shots. Doug's awesome day at school. Doug pays attention and participates. He actually does his math and enjoys it. Group project. Doug cooperates. Rehearsal goes great. Doug high-fives WYATT. He got a sticker on his chart.
I have a tiger.
Love it.
I'll give you that cue.
Do you want us to sing it, or?
It's like Eye of the Tiger.
Okay.
Okay. No, so no copyright. Well, it's already copyrighted from the thing that I did before. So.
Doug high-fives Wyatt. He got a sticker on his chart.
Eye of the Tiger!
Exterior, school pickup area, day. Doug waits. Rachel waves from a passing car.
Doug, bye. See you tomorrow.
Cool. Bye, Rachel.
Interior, Francine's car, day. Francine is in a good mood. Pulls out a package to Doug.
What's this?
Open it.
She rubs her hands, excited. Doug tears off the paper. Unpackage. It's a vintage alien action figure with extendable jaws.
No way! How'd you...
One of my clients is a collector. He was gonna sell it on eBay.
Only 500 were made. It's awesome!
He shocks Francine with a hug.
It'll never replace the one I broke. I was jealous. Ethan was always the golden boy. Mom and Dad's favorite. Got straight A's, teacher's pet, had a cool best friend.
Doug blinks. Cool best friend? Me?
So you terrorized both of us?
Made sense to a stupid kid.
You're not stupid. I never thought that.
She gives him a girl please look.
Sure, I said it every day. But my point is, you're not stupid. Don't say that about yourself. Ugly? Yeah.
Because of my nasty-ass Jabba the Hutt flesh-eating butt-face disease?
Where'd you get such vile ideas?
They share a laugh. Exterior, Ethan's house, day. On the porch steps, Doug admires the alien action figure still in the box. Fugly sniffs it, wags his tail. A butterfly lands on Doug's arm. He grins. It flits away to rest on a flower in the yard. Doug's POV. Blue sky, flowers bloom, birds sing.
Know what, Fug? This might not be so bad after all.
Chimes in the distance. Doug jumps up.
Stay, boy.
Fugly whimpers, sits. Doug dashes full speed down the block. On Butterfly, serene. A bird swoops in and eats it. Next street over. Kids line up at the Mr. Chili truck. Doug runs to the end of the line. No shoving or pushing.
Doug, I'm impressed, young man. You're turning yourself around.
The last kid leaves. Carl hops out of the truck.
Right? I'm totally killing this don't be a douchebag thing.
Keep this up, and by the end of the day tomorrow, you'll be shaving again. Do-over officially over.
Yeah, about that.
And I hang up the uniform. I know El Nino may have seemed harsh, but you needed a kick in the pants. Knew you could do it. Yay.
Yay. Carl? I've been thinking.
Yeah, thinking's a good habit.
I'm okay like this. Staying a kid? Not changing back to a grown-up?
But all your humming and hawing?
Grown-up me's got nothing. No job, no future. I'm a loser. This is my second chance to get it right. Be the person I could have been.
Carl squints at Doug. The boy's face is serious.
I'm doing well in school. Kids like me. My teacher thinks I'm a genius.
Carl's bushy brows arch.
And Ethan's awesome at being a dad. Better than mine ever was. Before he bailed.
Doug looks down. His words hang in the air.
It's nice having someone who's a best friend, but also like a dad.
Doug, son, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding.
Carl sighs heavy.
When I said you'd stay a child till you learned some lessons, I meant...
I wouldn't go back to being 30 again. Got it. That I'd have to grow up all over again. I'm telling you, I'm cool with it.
I meant you'd stay a child forever. You will always be 8 years old. Won't grow or mature. No puberty.
Small forever?
His hand unconsciously goes to his crotch.
Are you fucking joking?
Language. Son, just get through tomorrow. No hiccups. And move on with the lessons you learned. As an adult. Sorry, that's how it works.
Carl puts a hand on Doug's shoulder. Doug shrugs him off.
This is so not fair, Carl!
He tears off down the block. Carl sits on the bumper, tired.
Sometime life isn't.
To be continued.
Hey, Bowie, can you give me one more? This is so not fair, Carl. You really kind of give it up as you walk away. You're just like, done.
This is so not fair, Carl!
Thank you.
Good job, everybody.
Great job. Thank you. Awesome.
Little Man, Part 3. When 30-year-old douche canoe Doug got a free popsicle from a mysterious ice cream man, he never thought it would come with a do-over as an 8-year-old. With the help of his best friend Ethan, Doug must change his douchey ways if he wants to become a grown-up again. Karma's a bitch. When we left this hot mess, Doug realized the do-over wasn't so bad after all. Life as an 8-year-old had been going better for him than his life as an unemployed loser at 30. Doug made friends, stood up to bullies, and helped his class win the school-wide cookie contest. And Julia, Doug's teacher, told Ethan that Doug was gifted. With only one day in the do-over left, Carl gave Doug the good news. He'd go back to being a grown-up by the end of the next day. Doug confided in Carl that he didn't want the do-over to end. This was his second chance to finally get his life on track. Ethan had even become like the father he'd never had. But Carl dropped another bomb. When he told Doug he'd stay a child if he didn't change his ways, he meant 8 years old forever. No growing up all over again. Cocktail weenie for life. Doug was furious. This wasn't fair. Would he ever catch a break? Or have any happiness in his loser life? Exterior, Ethan's house, day. The Volvo is in the driveway. Doug runs up the porch steps. Interior, living room, day. Doug bursts in, blows past Francine.
There you are.
Ethan! Ethan! We gotta talk, now!
Doug freezes. Ethan stands with his arms around PRIYA.
Hey, kiddo! PRIYA, you've met my nephew.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Doug and PRIYA eye each other. It's awkward.
He looks just like you.
Not my kid. Our other sisters.
She's not around much. Workaholic.
She's in prison. Bob, say hi to Uncle Ethan's girlfriend, PRIYA.
Hi, Prius.
PRIYA's eyes go big. Ethan's too. Only one person calls her Prius.
Bob's partially deaf. It's PRIYA, not Prius!
Actually, I'm not Ethan's girlfriend anymore.
Doug brightens for a second.
I'm his fiancé!
Ow!
Doug's jaw drops.
Oh my God! Congratulations!
She hugs the ecstatic couple. Doug scowls.
And I'm gonna be a dad!
What?
We're pregnant!
I was gonna propose eventually. Things just moved up a little.
Doug looks like he's about to cry.
Oh my God! I'll be an aunt.
Again!
Ethan's phone rings. Incoming FaceTime call from Mom. He pulls PRIYA close, answers it.
Hey, Mom!
Ethan's phone, the face of Mrs. Reyes, 60, Filipina, fills the screen. Joyful tears. She makes the sign of the cross.
Ay, Diyos ko! Salamat! Engaged ka na! Our only son, our perfect child, is getting married. God's answered my prayers, PRIYA. I know you are going to take good care of my son. Do you have any single brothers? For Francine, a doctor, a lawyer, a pharmacist?
I'm right here, Mom.
Ethan, now that you are getting married, you can finally kick out that freeloading loser.
Mom, can you get Dad?
Hoy! Ernesto! Halika dito, kausapin mo ang anak mo!
Crushed, Doug retreats to his cave, shuts the door. Later, kitchen. PRIYA and Francine create a baby registry on a laptop. Hallway, Ethan stands outside Doug's closed door.
Bad day at school?
Doug's room. Fugly munches from inside a Cheetos bag. Doug lies on his mattress, face buried in a pillow.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm picking up Chinese food. Priya's craving. Wanna come?
Doug doesn't move.
They have those cookies you like.
Interior, Ethan's car, moving. Night. Doug stares out the window. Ethan rambles.
It's all happening so fast. Crazy, I know. We're taking a break and boom, I'm gonna be a dad.
Boom.
Interior, Who's Szechuan, night. Dinner rush at the family-run neighborhood restaurant. Lobby. Ethan and Doug wait. At the register, an old man, 80s Chinese, offers fortune cookies to customers. Ethan takes one. Doug grabs a handful, cracks into them. The old man smiles, speaks to Doug in Chinese.
You annoy like fleas on dog's anus.
Ethan rambles on with domestic happiness.
I can't believe how happy I am when this is what I was running from. Thanks for calling me out.
Ma?
On my commitment phobia. Plan B dooms Plan A from the start?
I said that? I don't know shit. I'm 8. Don't listen to me.
You helped me see Priya's the one. I'm all in. I'm getting married and I'm gonna be a dad.
A couple, 30s with a cute baby, sits by Ethan and Doug. Ethan waves at the baby. Doug grimaces, cracks into a cookie. On fortune. Happiness of a friend is happiness for you.
Brendan's 10 months. Your son?
Nephew. But I just found out I'm gonna be a father.
Ah, congratulations!
Doug scowls, cracks into another cookie. On fortune. Jealousy has no place in the heart of a true friend. Doug crumples it, runs to the register for more cookies. He doesn't see the toddler in a high chair wave at him. It's Malachi and the entire Johnson family. Old man gives Doug more cookies. He devours them. The old man pats Doug's head.
You eat like a ravenous piglet.
Doug glares at Ethan, still fussing over the baby. The baby grabs his tie, stuffs it in his mouth. Ethan and the parents laugh. Doug sneers, opens another cookie. On fortune. Loser. Doug blinks, looks at it again. Hashtag loser. He sees the old man holding up a loser L to his forehead.
Loser.
Doug rubs his eyes. The old man is busy with a credit card machine. Doug dumps the cookies in the trash. Interior, Ethan's house, night. Chinese food boxes on the table. Ethan, Priya, and Francine talk wedding plans and baby names. Doug stabs his egg foo young with a chopstick. Ethan sees. Later, Doug's room. Ethan knocks on the door. Video game thrash metal blasts from inside. Ethan opens it. Doug slumps in a game rocker, hits the controller hard. Ethan lowers the volume.
What the fuck?
Why do I get the feeling you're not happy for Priya and me?
Congratulations.
Returns to his muted game. Ethan sits.
What's going on?
I saw Carl. He said one more day of being good, and I'm back to being a grown-up.
Doug, that's awesome.
I don't want to change back.
What?
He faces Ethan.
Grown-up me is a joke. You said so. Now, I got a new start, and I finally have a dad who gives a shit. I mean, I know you're not my dad.
Ethan puts a hand on his shoulder. Doug turns away.
But fate's a cruel bitch. If I don't change back to a grown-up, I'll be 8 for freaking ever.
Confusion on Ethan's face.
Cocktail weenie for life.
But just one more day being a good person and...
I'm 30 again.
Problem solved.
Jesus, Ethan. Do you hear anything I'm saying? You're so wrapped up in your stupid wife and baby crap.
Stupid wife and baby crap?
Doug hit a nerve. Ethan gets up, goes to the door.
It's my life we're talking about, too. Have you thought about how your mess affects me? Of course not. Because it's always about you.
He slams the door. Doug hurls the game controller. Interior kitchen, day. Francine pours milk into a bowl of cereal. Pajama-clad Doug shuffles in with Fugly.
Where's Ethan?
Stayed at Priya's. I'm taking you to school. They're already talking about a Jesus Christ superstar. Okay.
No, he's not helping you now.
Praise Jesus! Okay.
Where's Ethan?
Stayed at Priya's. I'm taking you to school. They're already talking about getting a bigger place.
Doug stares into his cereal bowl. The cereal bits drift together, spelling loser. Interior, exterior, school, day. Super, day 10. A series of shots. Doug's worst day ever. At Cubby's, Doug looks over his shoulder, then rifles through lunch bags, gobbles up other kids' snacks. At recess, Doug swipes balls from kindergartners and throws them over the fence, leaving the little ones in tears. In the library, Doug and a huddle of boys scurry as Jillian nears. She picks up a paper from the floor. It's a cartoon of her with a gigantic basket. It's a tea...
That's a cheap shot.
It's a cartoon with her with gigantic basketball boobs. Teacher scrawled below. She crumples it. Interior classroom day. Play rehearsal. Students practice lines, try on costumes. All the groups are productive, except one. Natalie and Rachel glare, arms crossed. WYATT frowns.
The play is tomorrow. You have to try on your costume.
She holds up a curly blonde wig. Beneath the desk, Doug draws on the underside.
Masticate yourself. I'm busy.
I'm telling Miss Jones.
Doug scribbles harder. WYATT peers under the desk.
Come on, Doug. I have the tiger.
Natalie's face appears next to WYATT's.
You're not cooperating. You can take that stupid wig and this stupid play and shove it up your stupid...
That's enough! Out of there, now!
Doug crawls out. He's 67 pounds of pissed off.
What is it? Why are you acting
like a child? Maybe it's 'cause everything sucks.
Doug's got everyone's attention now. He loses his shit.
School sucks. Homework sucks. But grown-ups suck the most. They make promises just to break them. Bunch of lies. All of it.
Doug, calm down. Deep breaths. Count back from 10.
One bullshit story after another. Tooth Fairy? Sorry, kids, but Tinkerbell's got better stuff to do. Ask Mom and Dad what they do with all your teeth.
The kids gasp.
Stop this.
I'm just getting started.
Julia runs to the classroom phone.
What about the Easter Bunny?
Grown-ups think we're stupid. They want us to believe a giant rabbit lays eggs or lies.
Some kids show shock. Others nod in agreement.
Code Orange?
And Santa Claus?
Maniacal laughter. Slow motion. Julia looks up. Drops phone.
He's really just your...
Doug!
Julia dives across the room. Clamps her hand over his mouth. Interior Ethan's house, day. Francine rinses out an empty mayo jar. Phone on speaker.
The principal called.
Explains his shitty mood. What did he do?
The list is too long.
In the bathroom, Doug stuffs his backpack, clothes, Cheetos, sketch pad. The last item is the old Dodger Stadium photo. Doug pauses. He dumps it in the trash can. Fugly whimpers. Doug hugs him tight. He opens the bathroom window. Fugly barks.
Shh. Sorry, boy. You can't come with me.
Fugly whimpers. Doug hugs the little dog one last time. Tears roll down his cheeks. Interior, liquor store, day. Doug plunks a six-pack of beer on the counter. The cashier, 22, cracks her gum. Shakes her head no.
But I'm Peter fucking Dinklage.
She shakes her head again. Exterior, city street, day. Doug walks, head tilted back, sucking a can of Ruddy Whip. Exterior, someone's front lawn, day. Doug lays on his back, high from Ruddy Whip fumes. Through his nitrous haze, he hears that Mr. Chili chimes.
Now you're up a creek, son.
Doug squints. Carl stands above him.
I messed up.
That's putting it mildly.
Ethan's moving on. I'm just a burden. I don't want to screw up his life. He deserves to be happy. If I could just grow up like a normal kid, I could figure out something. On my own. Away from here. I don't want to be 8 forever.
Doug, you gotta understand it wasn't supposed to turn out like this. It's never turned out this way. I don't have the power to alter El Nino. No one does.
Please help me, Carl.
Carl paces. He thinks and thinks. He stops.
There might be someone.
Interior, Ethan's house, day. Francine walks around the house, calls for Doug.
Doug! No time for this hide and seek bullshit.
She passes the bathroom, spots Fugly on top of the toilet, whining out the open window. Francine enters. Fugly barks crazy, jumps down, whines and barks at the trash can. Francine pulls out the photo. Exterior, Mr. Chili ice cream truck, day. Doug on the bumper eats a popsicle. Carl is on the phone.
Yep. I appreciate this.
Ends the call.
Who is that?
Old friend. Came up through the guild together.
Like a fraternity bro?
He's well connected. Owes me one.
What now? What are we waiting for?
A name. But this is risky. The guild masters can never know.
You part of some Illuminati secret society?
More like the lions or elks. The guild's mission is simple. Bring joy and frozen treats to children everywhere. Mr. Chili, Good Humor, Jack and Jill, all have members in the guild. We're everywhere.
The Chinese restaurant! That old guy one of your watchmen?
Tony who? 30 years with Mr. Chili. How you think I knew that you were about to blow it? He's Guild Emeritus, Platinum level. Good person, as all guild members strive to be. When someone needs extra help, we get involved.
Carl gets a text. They look at the screen.
He's your only hope.
Pablo Ice Cream Bar?
I'm sorry, that's a great fucking line. He's got to deliver that one.
Yeah, it's the Sinaloa ice cream cartel.
Can I lead him in on that?
I just got it.
I'm sorry. Okay. He's your only hope.
Pablo Ice Cream Bar?
Underground. Banned by the guild. He's got what you need. But he's real jumpy. Works the promenade near the metro line. Paleda's cart. You got till 5.
Let's go!
Can't. Guildmasters find out, I lose my pension. Me and the missus got a place in Florida. Take this.
Hands him some cash.
Where will you go? After.
Vegas. Blends in with the crowds.
You need any help? Find Sprinkles the Clown. Frozen banana stand. Circus Circus.
I will try my best.
Doug runs off, then stops. He runs back and hugs the old man.
Thank you, Carl. No matter what happens. Thank you.
Good luck, son. 5 o'clock. Not a minute later.
Interior, Ethan's car, moving. Day. Ethan has his phone on speaker. Francine and Fugly scan the streets.
Thanks for checking Principal Garcia. I'm sure he's at a friend's house.
Call ends. He punches the steering wheel, frustrated.
Why would he just take off?
Exterior, train overpass, day. The metro train cars whiz by. Interior, metro car, day. Doug looks out anxiously. Checks his watch. 4:30. Interior, Ethan's car, moving. Day. On Francine's shocked face.
Forever?
He won't grow or age.
They pass kids on the sidewalk eating popsicles. Ethan flips a U-turn. Interior, metro car, day. Doug checks his watch. 4:45. The loudspeaker crackles.
Next stop, 3rd Street Promenade.
Exterior, suburban street, day. Mr. Chili truck at the curb. Carl hands ice cream to the last 2 kids in line. Ethan and Francine run up.
Carl!
Ethan and Francine Reyes. Look at you two. All grown up now.
Ice Cream Joe! It's really you!
We can't find Doug.
He was just here. Pretty upset. He's leaving town.
And you just let him go?
He's doing this for you. Doesn't want to be a burden. I found him someone who can fix the Forever 8 issue. Then Doug will figure things out. On his own.
He's just a kid. Something horrible could happen. We gotta find him.
Exterior, 3rd Street Promenade, Metro Station, day. Doug steps off the metro, checks his watch. 4:55. Exterior city streets, day. Ethan's car swerves through traffic. Exterior metro station, day. Doug scans the area crawling with tourists and shoppers. A couple with a stroller reads a directory. Surrounding them is a swirling blob of boys. Boy-nado. It's the Johnsons. A butterfly catches Malachi's attention. He follows it. Exterior, metro station parking lot, day. Ethan, Francine, and Fugly dash to the platform. Exterior, metro station, day. A man, 30s, stands next to a Pilates cart. It's Pablo Ice Cream Bar. He checks his watch. Doug spots Pablo, his last hope, just a few yards away. Malachi chases the butterfly to the tracks, unnoticed. The metro train approaches in the distance. Doug runs towards Pablo, spots a toddler on the tracks. Malachi? Doug's POV. Everything becomes slow motion. Pablo looks around. The Johnsons are distracted. Malachi stands on the tracks. Pablo starts to leave. The metro horn blares. Brakes squeal on metal. Mrs. Johnson screams.
Malachi!
Doug has a split second to save Malachi or save himself. Ethan and Francine turn at the commotion. Doug runs and pushes Malachi out of the train's path. Slow motion ends. The train obscures Doug and Malachi from view. Ethan and Francine and the Johnsons rush to them. Other side of the train. Reveal Doug and Malachi sprawled on the ground, safe.
Malachi!
Malachi gets scooped up. Ethan and Francine go to Doug. Doug's eyes search for Pablo. Gone. Along with his last hope.
Pablo!
Doug crumples in Ethan's arms, sniffles on his shoulder.
He's gone. Pablo's gone. I tried.
Shh. It's okay. We're okay.
They break the embrace. Mr. Johnson rushes over.
This brave young man saved our boy's life. Thank you.
He shakes Doug's hand. The Johnsons and Boy-nado depart in a flurry. Malachi waves bye to Doug. Ethan sits Doug on a bench. Fugly jumps up, licks his face.
How'd you find me?
Ice Cream Joe, you scared the shit out of us.
What were you thinking, Doug?
I didn't want to drag you down. You're getting married, starting a family.
Starting? You are my family.
You shouldn't have to put up with this. Me. The rest of your life.
We put up with each other until we kill each other. So, 2 months.
What do we tell Priya?
We'll figure it out.
That's the best you got? We're just gonna roll with it?
Yep. No plan B, Doug. Let's go home. Big day at school tomorrow.
The family walks back to the car, silhouettes against the orange sunset behind them. Doug slips a hand into Ethan's, his other into Francine's. Fugly barks happy. It's an odd domestic bliss.
I need a beer.
Exterior, Fairview Elementary, day. On banner. Fairy tales for the next generation. Interior, auditorium, day. Packed with families. Ethan and Francine sit in the audience. Julia stands on stage, mic in hand.
Welcome and thank you for coming. The second graders are so excited to perform.
Backstage, kids in costumes, excited chatter. Wyatt wiggles with nervous energy. Doug notices.
You take a whiz?
Whiz taken. I'm so nervous.
Eye of the tiger!
They do a boxing move. On stage,
The children have adapted 4 beloved fairy tales to reflect a more diverse, inclusive world. We know you're going to love fairy tales for the next generation.
applause, house lights dim, time lapse. Kids in fairy tale scenes, the audience enjoys. Snow White wakes Prince Charming. They part as friends. Red Riding Hood and the Wolf agree to disagree. Beauty marries the Beast as is. No handsome prince.
Because it's what's on the inside that counts.
Applause.
Last but not least, Goldilocks and the 3 endangered bears.
Curtain opens. The endangered bear family sits at a table. Rachel as Mama Black Bear, Natalie as Mama Polar Bear, and WYATT as Baby Panda Bear.
Ow! It's still too hot to eat. Let's take a walk while it cools. Great idea. Walking is so good for your health and the environment.
An active lifestyle prevents early onset type 2 diabetes.
Bears exit. Enter Doug as Goldilocks. Francine whistles in the audience.
Something smells good.
Doug eats the food, checks out the chairs, and breaks one.
Time for a nap.
He yawns and exits. Bears return.
Someone's eating my fair trade organic non-GMO quinoa. Someone's eating my fair trade organic non-GMO quinoa.
Someone's been eating my fair trade organic non-GMO quinoa and it's all gone.
Backstage. I burped on that last one, so I'm gonna do it again, but don't turn the page, so sorry. Doug climbs into a prop bed. A meaty hand clamps over his mouth, muffles his screams. It's Jake. They scuffle. On stage. Inner curtain opens, reveals the bear's bedroom.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed. Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed. And there he is.
He points to Goldilocks in the bed. ASHFORD flips over.
Ah, the Butthead Bears.
The bears are shocked. WYATT, nervous, sticks to his lines.
Goldilocks, you're early. Our sleepover isn't until tomorrow.
In the wings, Jake has Doug in a hold, forces him to watch it all unravel. On stage.
Peed your pants again, baby bear? Soggy diaper.
WYATT's about to cry or pee, or do both. Rachel and Natalie look at each other, not knowing what to do. WYATT spots Jake restraining Doug in the wings. He connects eyes with Doug. WYATT takes a deep breath.
Goldilocks, stop being such a
dick!
Gasp from the audience. Is this part of the play? Julia panics. WYATT tackles ASHFORD. They brawl. Props crash down. Rachel and Natalie exchange looks, shrug, and jump in. The backstage door bursts open. It's Julia. She pulls the curtain closed. Doug elbows Jake in the nuts, runs out on stage, grabs a mic.
Let's hear it for Goldilocks and the 3 endangered bears!
Beep! Mic feedback. Behind the curtain, sounds of the fight breaking up. Doug looks out the shell-shocked audience.
So, there's a lesson here. And that lesson is... don't be a dick.
Crickets. Principal Garcia hauls off ASHFORD and Jake. Julia is in tears.
Because we're all a work in progress. We all make mistakes, right? Especially kids. We make a shitload of mistakes.
Another gasp from the audience.
Like that one. But it's teachers like Miss Jones who help us learn from our mistakes.
Doug hits a stride. Words come faster.
You have no idea how hard being a teacher is. You gotta put up with a bunch of crap. All that whining and crying. And that's just the parents.
The audience laughs. They're warming up to Doug.
And us kids, talk about a tough crowd. We're messy, We don't listen. But Miss Jones is so patient. It's her superpower. No matter how many times we screw up, she never gives up on us. Even when everyone else has. Even when we've given up on ourselves.
Doug's voice breaks like he's hit puberty. He connects eyes with Ethan. He gives Doug a thumbs up.
Miss Jones has this way of making us see the good person, the smart person, the kind person, the brave person that's inside us. We just need help bringing him out.
His voice breaks again. Vision blurs. He shakes it off.
Thank you, Miss Jones, for teaching us to believe in ourselves by believing in us. Let's hear it for the amazing Miss Jones!
Standing ovation. Ethan and Francine cheer and whistle. Doug stumbles off stage. Julia comes out of the wings, takes a bow. Her students encircle her. Her tears are now tears of joy.
Thank you, Miss Jones, for teaching us to believe in ourselves by believing in us. Let's hear it for the amazing Miss Jones!
Back of the auditorium. It's Carl. Ice cream man uniform replaced by a Hawaiian shirt and cargo shorts. He smiles and nods. Backstage. Doug staggers. WYATT trails after him.
Doug! Where are you going?
Doug groans. Sparkly double vision returns. He sways.
Doug!
Exploding like the Hulk, Doug transforms into a grown-up, age 8 to 30 in seconds. Shirt and pants rip at the seams, reveal his hairy man arms, legs, chest, just enough underwear left to cover his crotch. WYATT's eyes are saucers. His jaw drops.
I can explain.
You're the nice man who got the ball. I knew you were special.
That's right, buddy. It's me, your hairy godmother.
They high-five.
Eye of the tiger.
They do a boxing move. Doug looks around nervously. Exterior street in front of school. Day. Carl sits in a convertible red Ferrari. A hot blonde, 30s next to him. He's on the phone.
Yeah. Thanks for pulling those strings. I owe you. If you're ever in Boca, bottomless margaritas on me and the missus.
He ends the call. A naked blur streaks by.
Go on, Doug. You earned it.
On Doug's naked, hairy man ass. It hangs out of his ripped costume. Doug runs down the street toward home. Interior, various locations, day. Super. Over the next 8 months. A series of shots. Doug gets his shit together. Doug's room. Doug sets the alien action figure next to the old Dodger Stadium photo. His cave pigsty is now an art studio. Mattress gone. There's a real bed. Fugly snoozes. Francine's apartment. At her workstation, Francine and Doug go over his sketches. She's very impressed. Julia's classroom. Surrounded by her students, Julia opens a big delivery box filled with dozens of brand new books. She finds a copy of Charlotte's Web with a sticky note on it. Thank you, written in black marker. Interior, Francine's apartment. Day. Doug, Francine, and Fugly eat burritos from Burrito Boss at her computer workstation.
Just doesn't taste the same.
On monitor, digital versions of Doug's drawings. Francine makes a few clicks with the mouse.
Okay, check it out.
On monitor, a phone case, a laptop case, and tablet case all covered with Doug's artwork. It's amazing. Doug's eyes light up.
This is awesome! Thank you!
Not too shabby, Dung Beetle.
Doug wraps Francine in a big hug. Fugly whines. Doug picks him up to join in the hug. Exterior, Phone King headquarters, day. High rise in downtown Los Angeles. Interior, Phone King headquarters, day. Breathtaking view through a panoramic window. revealed Doug, clean-shaven and handsome in a suit. On Doug's phone, FaceTime call with Ethan.
You've got this. I have the tiger.
He gives a thumbs up. Doug gives a thumbs up back.
Mr. Wang, we'll see you now.
Interior, bar, night. A cork pops. Champagne and sparkling cider pour. Doug, Francine, Ethan, and a very pregnant PRIYA celebrate.
And product ships in time for the holiday season. All 40 stores.
Doug grins, happy, confident, attractive. Francine smiles. It's like she's noticing him for the first time. The foursome gathers for a selfie. PRIYA winces in pain.
Guys?
Interior, hospital, night. The doors open. Francine bursts in, followed by Doug and Ethan flanking PRIYA. PRIYA waddles, hand on her pregnant belly. She's going into labor. Francine darts off to get help. Elevators. Ding. Doors open. It's the Johnsons and boy Nato. Is Mrs. Johnson smiling? She holds a pink bundle. It's a girl. Malachi, bigger now, trails his family. He sees Doug, waves. Francine returns with a nurse. It's Cora. She helps PRIYA.
That's it. You're doing fine. Deep breaths.
Doug takes deep breaths. Cora looks up at him. He's familiar.
Room 312 is ready.
It's Ricky with a wheelchair. He helps PRIYA into it.
Boss, we miss you at the booby trap.
Cora slaps a clipboard into his gut.
Let's roll.
Interior, hospital room, hours later. PRIYA holds a newborn. Doug shakes Ethan's hand. PRIYA puts the baby in Francine's arms. Ethan beams. Doug caresses the baby's head. PRIYA smiles at this. The scene is pure bliss. But it's short-lived.
Does he have 3 nuts?
Your turn.
She puts the little blue bundle in Doug's arms.
Okay, make sure you hold his head up.
Hey, guy. What's going on?
The baby makes a tiny, cute fart. Everyone laughs.
He takes after his ninong Doug.
Doug looks up, confused.
I'm his Nina.
Doug still doesn't get it.
Godparent.
Me?
We need someone responsible, someone we can count on.
Someone our son could look up to.
Doug beams. Francine puts her arms around him. The baby sharts. A big, wet one. Not cute. Everyone winces at the smell. Except Doug.
Nice one, little man.
Fade out. The end credits. Post-credit scene. Exterior, suburban park, day. Thrash metal blasts in the distance. It gets louder. Doug rocks out in a new car. He checks his phone. Text from Ethan.
PRIYA made samosas. Get some before Francine eats them all.
Bam! A football bounces right in front of Doug's car.
Shit!
He pulls over, gets out, grabs the rogue football. 3 kids, age 8 to 9, shout and wave to him. We've seen this before.
Here!
Over here!
Doug grins, motions for the kids to back up for a long pass. They do. He raises the football and looks at the camera. He smirks, then throws the football.
Nice catch!
Nice job, everybody.